Look, man, the good Lord put it on this planet for a reason. All right, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'm already feeling feisty. No, I'm just kidding.
You got a little frisky going on.
But I get you. Like
it's not against the Bible to drink alcohol. It's against the Bible to get drunk.
Yes,
fuck that.
Because Peter always
But I get you though. It's like it's not even just alcohol. It can be anything. It can steer you from the path, right, or where you're supposed to be as a human.
Yeah, but that's your path.
Unspoken one. Porn. Get off of it, kids. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Stop, man.
It fucks you up,
man. That stuff right
that's
there.
That's the biggest issue.
Nobody really talks about that one.
It's like it's everything. Obviously, the alcohol, drugs, everything's bad. But pornography is like it infects everybody.
And it catches.
Everybody. It's probably the quickest lust. Whew.
Oof. Got me in trouble a few times.
Yeah, infidelity.
Sure got you in trouble a few times.
Infidelity.
Oh, I didn't care.
Let's not get John started on women.
Actually, that is part of the triangle that we have. So, John, you are the relationship guy that talks about this in the podcast because you're the only one that has problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
John is.
Can I ask you a question? What's the nastiest woman you've been with?
The best one.
Like nasty is like freaky, or like dirty?
Well, you say you have no standards, so you've been with like a really gross. Have you fucked a crackhead?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
Just making sure.
No, I won't stoop to that.
Okay. All right. He said he has no standards.
I don't have standards.
Oh gosh, damn it.
But if it was a crackhead, what would you do? If she was on the crystal stuff, and she was snorting it like right next to you, and then she's about to go down on you, like, would you be okay with that?
Shit, it's a mouth.
Oh.
So
wait. So have you been with dudes?
No.
Oh, okay. I just making
you
said a mouth.
That he's willing to admit.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. I just want to know.
I haven't.
Yeah, okay, I believe you. I'm just saying.
Dude, I saw this.
But, like the nastiest girl, like freakiest girl. Well, fuck.
Did she put things in you?
No.
Okay.
No. But she had tried getting me handcuffed.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck that. That would make me squirm. Like, I feel claustrophobic if I did that.
What about the old school, the old noose?
The what?
Shut up.
Oh, we're not that. Oh, my bad.
Hey, man.
My bad. Hold on. We're talking about John. Hold on. Don't talk about me right now.
What is this
Turn my mic off.
contraption you're talking about?
It's a
Where does that come from?
You use 4 nooses, and it straps to all 4.
Yeah. And you also have to wear a white sheet on your head?
Yeah.
It's weird.
That
What?
almost happened to me.
I don't know about the white sheet.
Well, yeah, what was that?
Yeah, the white sheet, that's a hit.
Yeah.
But the nooses,
that's a part of it. That's a part of it. No, man, handcuffs aren't bad.
It
Scares me.
Like
It's really
I love my lady, but she ain't putting me in handcuffs. I've been to jail. Fuck that. No. I've been to jail.
Why you don't want to be handcuffed.
I've been to jail, dog. That place sucks.
What did you do to go to jail?
It's bullshit. Nothing. But
What did you do to go to jail?
I stole some stuff from a place.
Stop robbing people.
I did after I went because I was like, I don't.
after I went.
Because this place sucked and I got put in handcuffs and they, man.
You got scared straight.
Yes, sir. That's
Hey.
all. If you got like, dude, if any kid is like acting like a shit, send his ass like that scared straight shit.
Yeah.
I swear it'll work.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't,
Jail.
and if it doesn't work, that kid is doomed.
Bro, look, listen. That's the same thing.
It's
That's the same thing God does with everything.
I think he did it for me with this.
Yeah, and then he's gonna hit you with that. You got cirrhosis of the liver, and you're gonna be like, oh.
Come on now.
I'm just saying.
Come on
it's the same thing.
Every 2 or 3 years, I get humbled in some way like this.
Yeah.
I'm on my high horse.
Humbling
Yeah.
moment.
I'm on my high horse, and then shit, I gotta
It's
chill.
like I gotta humble myself, man. Like I that's a prayer I do. Like I actually, and it's dangerous. It's a dangerous prayer because it's like I'm asking God to trip me up whenever I'm like high. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking really well. My speech is dope. I'm hitting people with knowledge, and I'm getting people to like me. Everybody's loving me and stuff, and I'm like, God, I need to be praising you. I need to be putting you in that spot, not me. And it's hard. It's hard to like be
selfless.
Yeah, just be self-aware enough to know that like I'm being an egotistical maniac at the moment. Like even if it's just a little bit compared to like what other people are,
Yeah.
It's hard. It's tough, and that's partially what'll help you to stop doing the things that are inevitably going to lead to your demise.
Right.
You know, and I've had to cut off relationships because, like my buddy that I was telling you about, that does the OnlyFans, who's super popular on OnlyFans.
Oh shit!
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I had to stop talking to this.
He's
guy.
from here.
No, he's from Dallas, the Dallas Fort Worth area, but he lived here for a while. We became best friends in like a matter of months, and then he went to the military. Then he got out. He got medically discharged from the military, and then now he does like workouts and stuff. And then he plows his old lady on camera. And I was kind of at first I was like, oh man, he's super popular. I could use him or get him on the podcast and talk him up and promote him, and he could promote us. And then I was like, that's not right. Like, I can't.
Oh, send him my way.
I can't. Well, it's not that I'm judging him and saying like he's like what he's doing like it's horrible, because I do bad stuff too, like vaping and the lust thing. Like I'm not saying that he's going to hell or nothing. It's just it changed him as a person. Like he didn't have any respect for me as a friend, and so I couldn't be his friend anymore. Yeah, because
that's understandable.
Not really not be his friend. I'll always have like
keep
that.
Your
the
distance.
door will always be open for him to come back whenever he wants to change or have respect for me. But it's
if he's listening, I'll have you on my podcast, brother. We can talk about it.
There you go. He's pretty. He's like, what was you like 10th? What did I say?
Yeah, he was like top 10
10
of like OnlyFans.
God damn, bro, he's making good money.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of Onlyfans.
There's
He was
a
top-
lot.
I thought about starting one. No
Yeah.
disrespect.
He was
No,
like top 10%.
it doesn't disrespect me if you do bad.
I thought about doing one,
Yeah.
You have
Same.
no idea, same.
I have one.
Everybody,
But-
I've thought about it.
but it wasn't gonna be me fucking. It was gonna be something else. I can't tell my
With your old
secret.
lady?
No, I don't want nobody seeing her naked. Hell no. But I wouldn't even be naked. I was
You're
gonna do something.
Produce the.
I was gonna do something else. It's
With the dog. What's going on?
With the fucking dog.
What's going on, man?
What websites are you getting on, dog?
Hey, bro.
I've seen a guy fuck a sheep. That's it. That was horrible.
Dude, I seen a lady get.
I saw a horse
By a
fuck a
horse.
guy.
That one. What's that one called? Mr. Hands or something?
It was on Twitter. Did you see it?
No, I didn't watch
What
it.
the fuck?
Okay, so I have like a secret Twitter that like it unlocks.
shouldn't have?
It unlocks. It unlocks. It
God's
unlocks,
watching, brother.
It unlocks everything, dude. And
Twitter is insane right now.
Yes.
Let me tell you the
It's
two
popular.
worst.
Twitter is the realest social media
Is
platform.
that the new internet?
Can I tell you? Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
He's trying to make it like that.
Yes.
Can I tell you the two worst videos I've ever seen?
Yes.
I'll tell you the worst one.
All right.
This guy, I guess it was cartel related. He got cut. They cut his leg off with like a fucking hunting knife at his bone right here,
Yeah.
and they ripped his leg off. He's still alive, screaming obviously, and then they beat him to death with his leg. So he's alive for a few minutes, getting beat to death with his leg.
Why?
Because
And here's the horrible thing: is they didn't even like. This was like pre-Elon, so Twitter was kind of calm. So I wasn't expecting to see this shit, and they just posted it. Nobody gave us any warning. I just watched it. I was like, "Oh God, what the fuck,
Like, you
man!"
be seeing people die on
I seen this.
Twitter
I seen this recent one in my head. This guy's just walking. He's an Asian fella, just walking, and they come up from behind this dude with a machete, slices his.
seen
Did
that
you see
one.
that?
Yeah.
Just slices his leg off and runs away. And this guy's like no idea.
He's just bleeding.
He's just looking like in
Why?
shock
You see him fall. Like if it was like on a cartoon or whatever, you just see him fall
and looking.
and everything.
Because X shows you
Why?
It shows you what real life is. Like that's real life.
Oh yeah, I've seen real life death, man.
That's
It's like
real.
Oh no, I've seen people die, but why are they? These are choices that people are making.
I don't
wanna
know. I think
I think that these
Wait,
people are
what choices? The choices of posting?
To
Or
die.
The choices of killing.
The choices of killing.
well, obviously
Why
the
are they
cartel
doing
video. He's probably. I'm not saying anybody
Like-
deserves to die, but he probably crossed them.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
so there was like a
Probably went-
And they
went
posted
wrong.
it. And they
And they
posted
sent a
to.
message.
Yeah, they
What
posted
if
to
that
send a
guy?
message.
What
like,
if that guy was like a serial rapist or something, and he was raping women? Because
it still brings out the humanity in me. Like you feel bad.
no.
Yeah.
I
No, but
felt something watching that guy die. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I don't know the story. I'm just gonna
I
pretend
still-
like he was a bad guy.
most of the time, there are shit ton of fact checkers on Twitter that you'll see a little tab and it'll say fact
right
checks.
below the video.
Twitter
Yeah.
is, like, when I say the realest, it's the realest because you have all these people that...
Yeah, 'cause
Elon Musk fired everybody.
And they send you notifications
Yeah.
if you like the video that is fake, because all my likes are fake videos.
Yeah, 'cause it's like he removed the veil, because in Mexico
Yeah.
that's how they report news. It's like, this guy was hung on this street and here's a picture of it. So don't go over there.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
and that's really what needs to be happening here too.
Like, you know, on
disgusting.
Facebook and everything,
It is bad.
they talk about that, and they'll have pictures of people hanging or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's blurred. Twitter, it's raw.
Yeah.
They don't
You
blur
see-
it. There's no blurring in
Yeah,
Twitter.
you'll see their
Something's
faces
gonna
and
hit
everything.
him eventually where he can't. That won't be able to be a thing anymore.
That
But-
almost happened.
It's gonna happen eventually.
It's gonna happen again because that already happened.
Yeah, because it's like television. You can't have that stuff apparently.
Not
in
anymore.
America.
I think you should, like you're saying, I think it should be.
Have
If you want to post it, post it.
Have you
Yeah,
seen-
I think it should be free. I think because we're America,
Yeah.
it should be free. Like
Yeah.
that information.
But
should
the
be-
warning is pretty nice to be warned that you're about to see
Yeah.
this shit, because it's
Yeah, I do-
horrible.
Well,
I
that's the one
appreciate
thing I
warnings.
like about Facebook. You know,
'Cause
it
you got
tells
kids.
you,
Yeah.
it
Kids
gives you a
shouldn't see
choice to say show video or
Yeah, like see
you
the
can-
video.
'Cause
that
I've been-
contains graphic content.
I've been watching this shit since I was like 15, so I don't think I should have
Yeah.
been 15 watching.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Core.com.
cartoon.
Oh, dude.
There was one website that
Pain
we,
Olympics. Y'all remember the Pain Olympics?
I'd never watched those. I know what you're talking about, though.
There was There was a website we used to go to at a young age. I don't know why we did. It was like raw.com or whatever, and it was like people
Newgrounds.
like with
No,
their
that's
heads
different.
cut off and
Yeah.
everything. It was brutal.
Well, that's just
I was in elementary.
You've got to understand. You've
That's
gotta
when 3G was still a
understand
thing.
That's not anything different from any other time in history.
Right.
People have been doing this for forever.
Yeah, but think of it this way: we've been so
I
modernized.
mean, we're being
We
have
don't.
been
It's
modern-
not
I
used
think,
to it
We've
anymore.
been
think the-
protected.
I think the last public hanging was in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which I think
So,
they should bring back. I'd go
They
watch
really
it.
should.
Yes.
That's what scares people straight.
Yeah.
It's like
If it's a pedophile and you know he was a pedophile, hang the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever got hung, that was a pedophile.
However, we gotta let's bring our justice back a little bit.
Right.
Let he who is perfect cast the first stone. So maybe
What's Game of Thrones saying?
it's kind of
If
hard.
you pass the judgment, you gotta swing the sword.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like-
it's one of the it's one of
Never
those
seen it.
things. It gets muddy.
Neither have I.
That's why the law exists.
Yeah, there's a reason these laws exist. Yes,
Yeah.
and people don't understand that. But
Yeah, there's a reason
but,
why, because people
like,
have to have time to where they
but
figure out.
an undeniable evidence against a man who did horrible shit. Fucking hang the motherfucker for the public to see. Why not?
I agree. Personally, I agree, but I want to. It's got to be biblical too for me. But I 100% agree. That would solve all of our prisons being too full.
If it's biblical, then why
And-
not stoning then?
No. I'm saying.
Oh, I've seen those
I don't
videos. Have you seen those videos? Ooh,
Yeah, I haven't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if biblically if it would be correct because.
They do
his-
mention stoning
his,
if you dishonor your mother and father.
Yeah, but
do
we
get
don't. That was so you have to be able to differentiate between what God's telling these people to do and what the times they were living in.
That's usually a comeback I say like at woke people who've never read the Bible.
yeah.
It's like, oh, I go everything by the Bible. I was like, oh, if you go everything by the Bible, well, it says if you dishonor thy mother and father, they do have the ability to stone you.
Yeah, that was that, but that was society back then. That
Right,
wasn't
right,
God.
Right.
God just made rules about society that they were living in, and now we have new rules from Jesus.
Right.
For
How,
our
how
society
great
to
are
live
the
in now.
10 Commandments? You don't even have to be
They're
Christian,
fun-
and you
they're
live by it.
fantastic.
You
Yeah,
live
they're
by it?
fantastic. However, it's not just about living by. You won't like. Not everybody who screams "Lord, Lord" will enter the kingdom of heaven. Like you've got to live it. Like yes, like you said, for a person that doesn't have faith, if you live by it, like Jordan Peterson, that's why I love him. Is because he basically talks about just what you said is like living by the Bible. But then if you remove the faith, you get put in that cage, like I was telling you about. And you don't want to be in that cage. That cage is like the worst place. Like my cousin's in that cage right now, He's just like living life. His life's super comfy. He's got a nice fat disability check every month from the military.
And then God's gonna tell him about his.
Somebody's got to go out and reach out to him and be like, "Hey, man, you gotta follow Christ. You can't just exist and be, you know." It's really one of those things where God's got everything mapped out.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody someday will give him the opportunity to come to Christ, and then he'll have his free chance of choosing. And then whenever he makes his choice, that'll be his choice. And that's what we all get. I've got mine really early. You'll have yours. Maybe you've got yours now. I don't know yet. I don't know your heart. I don't know how you feel. You can only tell me. I can only go off what you tell me.
Right.
It's like these guys. I don't know what you have in here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to people that, you know, like murder and rape and pillage, you know, we don't know what their life was like. We don't know if their dad did that to them and then they, you know what I mean?
Like a
so
blood
it's like,
feud.
Yeah. You know, so it's always like, what are you going, how do you judge that? Based off of how they were treated and based off what they've known their entire life, how do you truly judge that to the point of ending their life? But I agree, but I don't know if it's correct, is my point. I'm sorry to bring it to like such a serious, solid spot. You know?
What is correct, man?
What is correct?
You know, what is correct?
There's answers for what is correct, but we gotta, you know, I haven't found that one yet.
Is there such thing as going too far?
No.
When it comes to finding knowledge?
Finding knowledge?
Yeah. Is there a point where it comes too far?
I feel like that's what those scientists figured out they went
and that's
the
what
distance
drove them crazy?
and no, not what drove them crazy, but what drove them to finding out that God is the only way.
Right.
Is
even though they went
the
through
distance
scientifically,
yeah,
it was still proven that
right. They went the distance and they realized the singularity is the equivalent of taking a bag of ink and throwing it into a room and printing the Bible or printing the dictionary. That's what the singularity is. The probability of that happening is 0, 0, 0, nothing. It's like throwing a broken cell phone into a dryer, turning it on, and it somehow at some point fixes the phone. It'll never happen. So that's what they realized. They were like, there's absolutely zero chance, zero like anything that there could just be a singularity. And then the argument goes on. Well, people were like, well, what created Christ then? What created God?
So are those questions too far?
Are they too far? No. I mean, you can ask.
Or would that just drive you into insanity?
That's where faith comes in. Faith fills the gap of like what created God.
Yeah.
Like that's where you have to go off the Bible and the evidence that is the Bible. Or all of these people that live these lives across the Bible. And then it's like, well, what about these other religions? And then if you really and truly have the aptitude and the ability, you can go and study all these other religions, and it always circles right back around to the Judeo-Christian Bible is correct, and these other ones are all folly. But you have, like, nobody has the energy, the time, or the willingness to go do that. There's only some select few in the world that do that, and when they do it, they're like, okay, this one's more accurate. This one actually has real evidence. And if you like I said, if you have the aptitude and the time and the energy to go and do all that studying and become basically a philosopher, then you'll find the same thing. And that's what I feel like, the search of actual knowledge, where it takes you, but it takes your whole life. Just until at the end of it, you realize what people have been trying to tell you all along.
Yeah.
And that's what's wild.
Amen.
This guy talk.
Amen.
I'm sorry.
This is why I get paid this is why he's on.
No, but it's not. I'm not trying to glorify myself.
No, that's not the point. My point is that you, like, everything you're saying is correct.
Oh,
like,
well.
there's nothing wrong about it. Like,
well,
that's facts.
God is correct, my friend.
Yes.
God is right. The Bible is right.
And he's giving you the opportunity to have this chance to speak it out.
Yeah.
And it's very good that you are speaking it out.
Love you, dude.
Love you too, bro.
Love you guys too.
Love you, brother.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
God bless.
But yeah, hang him. That's what's in my flesh.
Sure.
That's what my body tells me.
And I'll be there. I'll be there watching.
He's me the one reading it.
With his kids. Like, see, that's what happens. Yeah.
I'm sure they did bring their kids to the.
They did.
Look,
They did. Held their heads like, watch. This is what happens if you.
They were probably having picnics and shit. I think I heard that, by the way.
Yeah.
They had like party. They had like a party and then watch the man hang.
Yeah.
He stole.
That's what happens. And that's how you turn an entire like color of people and against another color too. Is you bring your kids up and you're like hanging black people and you're like, you see that man right there, he's black and you're white, you're better than him. And that's how
insane. Yeah.
You know, I have like a theory about
race.
race.
How you do that?
I have a little like thought about race. It's like if everybody was white, would there still be racism?
Check it out, bro. That one's fun. The Tower of Babel. That's how that went. If everybody's the same color and there's no like complete obvious differences, everybody bands together and goes against God.
Oh, I was gonna say everybody still finds a way to split.
Well, depending on what you believe, brother, because aliens be fighting each other.
Oh yeah, depending.
And they all probably look the same.
Yeah, man.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think the biggest mindfuck is if there are aliens and they do look like us, that's just gonna fuck me up. Because like they just look just like us.
Dude, there's not aliens, bro.
There has to be.
You don't believe there's any intelligent life anywhere else?
No,
dude,
man.
And they praise the good Allah too?
No,
the universe is so fucking huge. There's not a calculator that can say how huge it is.
Exactly. So why haven't we seen alien? Like it should.
Because they could be on the other side.
I should be able to take the other side. Of what?
I saw this funny Facebook meme. It was like aliens talking to humans, and he was like, the aliens were like, where's Jesus at? Or something like the aliens are like, Jesus comes every 15 years to talk to us. Where's Jesus for y'all? And we're like, oh, we killed him.
See, that doesn't. Jesus and God are in a whole nother realm right now that don't have anything to do with like aliens.
Why wouldn't God spread his seed far and wide and send his only begotten son to another planet?
The answer to that question is
like a chapter 2 to the Bible?
Because we're so dumb that that would be way too confusing. And God is the God of peace and tranquility. He's not the God of confusion. And that's written. He tells you, he's like, everything I have for you is right there, basic, super easy, and it is. It's super easy. Why would he create like nonsense? Just it literally tells us that he created the stars for us to marvel at, not for us to. Because think about your imagination and how vivid your imagination. Thinking about your imagination on mushrooms or on acid and on these things, it's so easy for you to make up your own nonsense.
Does that make us the first species then?
This first species.
The first human life. The first planet to.
We're the only. We are the.
Are we the first?
I don't know.
He says that he created the heavens and the earth. That's it.
Are we the first ones though?
No, he's wiped us out multiple times.
This is where I differ from you. I think we're everywhere. Or I think the idea of like love and forgiveness, what I think God is, it's in the fabric of the universe. And I think that came down somewhere else. And maybe in order to leave the planet, you have to forget all of that. I think like you have to get rid of like emotions and all these things that cause us to stay here. And once you're able to do that, you can travel across the universes, but at that expense of not having that, because you basically become God at that point if you can travel the universe. So I don't know. I think there's other. It's just weird. I do think there's other. It's just weird not to believe there's other life out there, whether it's intelligent or not. I don't know. But if it was intelligent, I do think God would have made himself known to them too.
I think that we should just follow the book.
I mean, I get that.
Worry about.
I understand you.
So,
but why would it be the book and then it's just the book? Why isn't there just more if evolution just keeps on moving forward? And things keep changing and he knows things are changing. Does he want to still stick to the same old 2,000-year-old book? Or is there going to be a new version of it because we've moved on from past that?
There's only 2 books. There's the Bible, and then there's going to be the Book of Life, and you got to worry about your name being inside the Book of Life. If it's not, then you're cast out.
Yeah.
So if you're concerning yourself, because he even says, he's like, do not what does it say? Because I don't want to mess it up. It's horrible. Do not conform to this world. So that means don't like be set apart from this world. So if the world's telling me that there's aliens and all this nonsense, then the only thing that's that to me, that's only going to be a distraction. That's only going to be, it's all distractions, like all the conspiracy and stuff. Like it's all distractions. It's not really within our realm to even be worried about in the first place. Because think about it, if when the Antichrist does raise to power, and he's got all these marbles to show you, because he says the Antichrist is going to fulfill all the stuff that Jesus fulfilled. How are you gonna be able to spot that it's fake? Well, for one, you're not even supposed to. We have rules that we have to follow. If you see a man sitting inside of this new this temple that's being rebuilt, then we're supposed to get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I'll call all of you and be like, "Hey, man, I'm leaving. Make your choice," and then I'll leave.
Do you think that
I'm not gonna stick around to be?
Do you think the Antichrist will be in our lifetime?
I don't think so, man. The Antichrist, everybody's thinking so, but I think we'll be long gone.
That's what they said about 2012.
But we don't know. And God's a patient God, which is great. He's patient, and he's waiting for all of us to have our time with him, to have that experience with him, to make the choice. Because see, if it's not just me telling you, it's you have to have your own experience with him.
Right.
And some of us have it early in life. He comes to us early in life because he knows maybe, hey, you're not going to come to me if I let you go this long, so I'm going to give you the opportunity now. And then you get it earlier, and then you make your choice then. Some people make it later on in life after they have their experiences. Now, you can make your life as easy as or as hard as it's going to be, on top of all the other things that we've got to deal with. You know what I mean? Like just the outside things, like people coming into your life that don't want good for you, that pray against you, and they try to curse you. Like on top of that, you can make your life even harder by going against the grain, which going against God, going against Christ, going against Holy Spirit, which you should never do. You know what I mean? So that's up to you to give that stuff life, because the more we talk about aliens and stuff, the more we give it life, the more we give it power into our lives, and the more confusing we make ourselves. And the more we confuse ourselves, the more like discombobulated our lives are. And it's like, I'm done being discombobulated, bro. I'm solid.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not like, I disagree with it. I love to hear other people's thoughts and stuff, but in the end, it's cut off from me.
Right.
You know, I've got the book. The book gives me all the information that I'll ever need.
Because that's the belief you just follow.
That's my belief.
Right.
That is mine.
Right.
You know, and that's you guys have your own.
Yeah.
But I love to hear you guys, like, I disagree because I like to hear you guys' arguments.
Yeah.
But really and truly, I could just sit here and listen to you. It's like watching a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that that's where a lot of this crap has come from, is people's imagination. It's like, I love the Aliens movies. Obviously, they're dope. Freaking Sigourney Weaver. Come on, man.
Shout out to
Predator
her.
movies, which they're aliens too, technically. I mean,
Predator's a fucking amazing movie.
Dude, they're dope.
Such a good movie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's alright.
The first one's
Not
good.
Oh, okay.
The first
You
one's
dodged a fat bullet just now.
the first one's awesome.
Dude, it's super good. And then they kind of get ridiculous later on, but the first one, good old Arnie.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Super good. What are you over here being quiet for,
Huh?
John?
I was listening to your.
I love
fucking-
you.
To the sermon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Just letting you guys know. I didn't want to bring like the mood down or nothing, but that's why I don't believe in aliens. I feel like folly is something, because I've been manipulative in my life, where I've manipulated people. So it's kind of like I can get why people would want to manipulate me. You know, like the devil's after, not only the devil, but like people in general are after your eternity, and they don't even know it. They want you to be eternally just
in debt.
No, yeah, like eternally away from God.
Right.
Because a lot of people just think about hell being like a burning landscape where you're just constantly burning, but in reality, one of the worst parts is you don't get to experience Christ in your life. And that's like the worst. Because having him with me, man, is just the best. It's the best.
Yeah.
I want it for all my friends and family.
Hell yeah.
But I also want to see these freaking aliens everybody's talking about. So
Me too, man.
On them.
Me too. I want to see them.
Dude, I want to see them.
Come to me.
Shut up.
Please.
How would you feel if you actually got abducted and they're probing you, though?
I'd freak
or
out.
like something actually started, like it wasn't a good thing. Because that's always an option.
What, like fire in the sky kind of shit?
Like how...
Yeah,
like what if aliens are a thing and it's absolutely not a good thing? Are you even prepared for it?
I don't think we are at all.
Yeah, like, do you have your bunkers already?
We're still trying to figure out our genders, and
what is the point of even wanting aliens to be a thing? Because
we don't have our bunkers ready.
I don't have.
We're due.
I don't.
Actually, Mark Zuckerberg does.
But I'm starting to collect bottle caps just in case we're out.
I think it's also just like
worth money.
Yeah.
Just I think it's a humanity thing. Like if the aliens are real and they're here, like we're no longer the top of the food chain. We're fucked. We're fucked.
I mean,
we're fucked. They can do whatever they want with us.
No, they're getting fucked.
I feel like we're not even the top. I feel like individually we're not even the top of the food chain, anyways. Because like you put me versus a bear.
Oh, dude,
I'm dying.
If it wasn't,
but if you have a gun,
if
you have a gun, you're good.
I might live.
If
maybe.
It wasn't for firepower.
It's still a 50-50. What if you miss?
Oh yeah.
I've seen them videos, brother. They're crazy.
Dude, did you see that Russian? It was on Reddit that those 3 hikers got just obliterated by one bear. This bear's like the size of this entire room.
Yeah, the bear was probably
and they got.
Like it probably had a bad day.
Yeah.
The bears are hungry, bro.
I know.
Yeah. Top of the food chain, my ass. Those guys
collectively, we are.
Collectively, we are. We're above.
We're just more high intelligent.
Yeah, that's like in that movie, The Other Guys, where Will Ferrell's like, he says something about tuna. My tuna family and I are gonna build a series of apparatus and come on land and hunt you and your lion family down. And I'm like, no, they're not. But that's hilarious. Because there's not evolution is dumb.
Yeah.
It's like we adapt. Things can adapt, but evolve. Come on.
What about monkeys?
No, I don't. Do you think we came from monkeys, Roy? What do you think? I want to know your idea.
I've recently got into this idea of evolution being bullshit. I think. I don't know. If you want to hear what I think, I don't think you're gonna like what I think.
No, I think not that I don't like what you guys think. Like
everything I say, though, I do still believe is through God and through the intercession of God.
Okay.
So
hey man, that's
I do
walk,
think
brother.
I do think part of me believes that we are an experiment from something else.
Okay.
They spliced monkey DNA with their DNA and made us.
Okay, like alien wise.
Yes.
Okay.
Some other civilization came down and said we need a slave force. These monkeys are already here, so let's make, because we still have a lot of tendencies that monkeys go to war, fuck, and they do a lot of things we do.
They prepare.
So
have you seen a monkey war?
Yeah, I've seen. It's brutal.
They're horrible.
It is wild.
They literally team up. They're like, we're monkeys over here. We're gonna go take those monkeys over there out.
Like they're planning it, they're writing it down and everything.
Yeah,
they've recently seen they learned their calls. Like they have different calls, so they'll go over there and learn their calls, call out them, and then they'll just kill them all and eat them. And then they eat them.
They band together.
So I think it's like some mixture of.
Yeah.
I don't know. My friends also put me on that we're all divine. We all have this divinity in us, and
in a way,
in a way, and that's how we were pretty much our soul.
Yeah,
that's where our soul comes from, which is an interesting thing to think about.
Is interesting.
Consciousness and the soul and all of this. I don't know. I don't think any of it. You could tell me aliens are real and I could see them. You could tell me they're not. You could tell me Jesus was fake and I'll still believe in God and everything else and the teachings. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know I've had moments in my life where I've experienced both in a religious setting and a non-religious setting. So I'm like, yeah, I think something else. I think it's more of like this, like the Force, if you will, speaking of Star Wars.
Yeah, just
like this Holy Spirit type thing that flows all of us. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I think, again, like we're saying, the beer, the porn, anything can distract us from it.
Yeah.
And I do think there are powers that be that basically want to take our souls. And because we're meant to go to heaven.
Right.
And these things want us to, indulge in all these other things so we can go to hell.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Well, what if they want to take our place? They take our soul and then use it as theirs so they can get into heaven.
What?
Because they're tired of hell, and so there's these demons that are walking amongst the earth, trying to possess somebody to go to heaven.
I'm gonna buy you a typewriter, and you can write a really good science fiction novel.
Dude, it sounds kind of like a good book.
Sounds like a great
idea. It'd be a really good book.
Yeah.
The power in this dark ass brain that I have.
Yeah.
If I let it out, I'll leave you all fucking shocked.
Yeah, not shocked, but rich.
I'll let you. I can be the next Stephen King.
You could, cause
get on it.
Yeah,
I don't know how to write.
You just gotta
English
typewriter. Huh?
Typewriter.
I'm gonna type like fucking.
Hey, didn't we see a typewriter at Ralph's Records?
Yes, we saw a typewriter at Ralph's Records.
Y'all went to Ralph's without me.
You write it all down, then you put it in Chat GPT. Make it sound smart.
Yeah,
yes.
Man,
don't hate the player, hate the game.
Chat GPT is wild.
You fucked with it before?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And like,
it's godless, man.
Dude,
yeah,
it kind of.
I made this girl believe I wrote her a poem.
You're a whore.
I love how he puts himself on blast too. He's
I told you, man. I told you he's a womanizer.
You're a slut.
Yeah, he's a little slut.
I used to be
my little Asian slut.
I used to be just like John, man. I used to be just like him.
Slutty.
I was yeah. It's like no standards, and then you'd be with like whatever, and then you get like a couple dimes in there, and then move forward. And
I saw this video on Twitter. This guy was fucking a crackhead, and they caught him, and they're like, she has AIDS, right?
Oh no!
He was like a young kid too.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, that's rough, bro.
That's how God, dude, man.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, bro. That's how you figure it on out.
Yeah.
It's like, I better get my stuff together.
You gotta get your shit together now.
Pretty quick. Yeah. He wants us to be urgent about it too, Yeah. So you don't take too much time off in La La Land.
Yeah. It's true.
Fucking A, man.
This guy was over here like, I wasn't prepared for this.
I really wasn't, but it's cool. I love it. I love it, dog. No.
I'm glad you do, man. I'm glad. It's really cool. I love your whole. I didn't even get to mention like your attire is really dope.
Thank you.
I
trying
really
to be a cowboy.
That is,
yeah,
dude. A lot of people don't even understand like being a cowboy is serious.
That's a lifestyle.
It is a whole.
You gotta live it.
I've met like a couple cowboys, and it is a thankless job.
They are some tough some bitches.
They really are.
Ever since I knew like what cowboys actually go through, makes me not want to be a cowboy.
Fuck, not like a real one. Hell no.
No,
their hands are the roughest. They're just.
They're the most.
They're
tired.
walking rocks.
Do you think
their backs are sturdy?
Bill's hands?
No, nothing's rougher than Bill's hands. Bill's hands are the roughest.
That's a different story. All right, we can't talk about that, but that's a different story.
That is a different story.
That's a way different story, Mr. John, the Asian.
Yeah.
You Asian slut.
You ain't Mexican. You're like one of those. You're like one of those. What have y'all seen Gran Torino?
Oh yes.
Gran Torino. No.
The Koreans.
Yeah, the Koreans. He looks like one of the fucking cousins.
Oh.
One of the gangsters.
So at work and everything, when there's new guys up there,
oh no.
everybody tells the new guys, if you got relationship issues, do not
talk to John.
No.
Yes, that's the best. That should be on a T-shirt.
Don't talk to John if it's relationship issues.
You're gonna go fuck right after this, aren't you? You're gonna fuck right after this.
Dude, there needs to be a fan in here. It is hot.
Dude, I fucking left the heater on. I'm sorry.
You're a moron.
I know it's cold as fuck outside.
Speaking of Indians, I'm gonna stink, dog. I've been sweating my ass off right now.
That's the whole reason
I'm
why.
so sorry.
He's not, because he's not used to being in here. And I'm
Dude,
looking
I'm
at
all
him.
in
I'm like,
fucking
my man
I'm
is
in a long
uncomfortable.
I'm in a sweater.
I'm just a little hot. That's it.
Yeah.
And then we had that.
uncomfortable.
Hey, but if y'all want to make it right, let's take another shot. How about that?
All right, one
Wait,
more.
one more shot,
Uno
one more
mas.
shot.
Uno.
Gonna be a
Uno.
mooch.
Yeah,
Uno mas.
I don't give a
being
fuck.
Too drunk before you
Hey,
go to
hey,
work.
No,
Hey.
that's not.
Do you gotta go to work?
Oh.
Because we can end the pod, bro.
Ooh. I haven't got any text from my boss, so I'm
Oh
good.
shit.
How long have we been going?
It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
That's not
I've-
bad.
The longest I think I've ever done was 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
You want to? Do we want to set a record today?
This is our record.
No, I
We
mean
can go
for
3.5. I'm down to do a little bit more.
3.5.
I'm primed.
nowhere to be.
I'm primed right
We
now.
got another pod.
I'm celebrating.
And we're
Damn,
gonna
God bless.
we're gonna go to the bar after.
What
Yeah.
Who y'all
today?
doing it with? Just y'all or somebody?
So we got this car group, and that's all I can say for right now. We got this car group. We got 3 other guys showing up like later tonight.
Yeah.
And,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we were talking about for Saturday.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
You'll
I thought
be at work, but you'll
you were
end up
supposed to-
coming in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
remember we were gonna start a little early.
Yeah,
that way
yeah.
you come in later.
I should just call in.
Damn, y'all gonna knock out 2 like that?
Yeah.
God
I
bless.
Well,
should.
Why
like,
not, bro?
We haven't had an episode for what?
We had an episode for like 2 months.
Before.
Yeah.
We had
For-
all of us had some stuff going around, going on, and
Which we still
everything.
gotta
What you
talk
have
about.
going around?
Women. Women, that's it.
John.
What,
what am I gonna do with you, John? You can come.
See,
you-
yeah.
hey, you can come to church with me, bro.
Repent,
No, maybe
bro.
not.
Repent.
Maybe not. He's gonna have all the
You
ladies.
sure you
in
only
there.
have just one kid? Or what, man? God damn, bro.
I'm having another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
shit.
don't know if I'm the dad.
John. John.
You're straight away from the Lord.
John. Bro, that's John.
It's not my fault. It's hers.
John. We're one of these days we're gonna have a real serious
So,
conversation about your.
Speaking of
behavior.
these women, though, you always raw dogging?
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, you're crazy. I'm all for being a celeb, but raw
Are
dogging.
you? Yeah, I was raw dogging. I never got anybody pregnant though.
Don't pull
I
out.
think there's something that's wrong with my
Pull
juice.
out.
What is your thought process while you're not pulling out? Just like I'm prepared for the responsibility.
Nothing.
It just feels so good.
He's like a dog. He's just like a dog. Like
Oh, just instinct.
I'm just yeah. This
Hey,
is right.
It's kind of respectable, man.
Yeah, I can respect it.
Like
I
I tell Ed.
I can't respect it. I'm
Like
sorry.
I tell
knew
Ed. Do you want me to lie to you or not?
No, I don't want you to lie to me.
Close that door.
Don't lie. I'm so appreciative of your not lies. I love that you're open because God, that's a lot of like God wants us to be that way where we're just and a lot of people aren't where they're super secretive and they hold that stuff in. So you've already got
That's
that
how you
down
get
pat.
cancer, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
When
like
you're-
real. Like you hold that shit in and you're
Whenever
stressed.
whenever you have your experience and you decide to come on over, you know, you won't. At least we'll have all your testimony all like right there.
Fuck,
on
I
the
was gonna tell you
podcast.
something.
Everything's
Oh, that's what
be
I was
on the
gonna say.
podcast.
You know, and I'm no expert in this, but what I think what makes a good podcast is telling the truth.
Telling the truth.
You're
baby.
telling your truth, anyways. Yeah.
And that's why we don't
Yes.
edit.
Yeah.
We don't.
Bro,
We don't
I,
edit.
I used to do that, but I had to start editing
Why?
because you guys are comfortable with each other. You don't know, like I have guests on every time that I don't know, and they be saying some shit. I'm like, fuck, I gotta fucking like talk.
Like what?
Like, well, sometimes they dox people, so I gotta edit that
They
out.
talk. They doc. Oh.
Sometimes I'll be throwing some f bombs and some
Fuck it.
You've been throwing
No.
F-bombs.
faggot. Sometimes I'll be
Oh,
saying
dude, that's
that.
still my favorite word.
It is mine too, but
that's
sometimes
reserved
like,
for Xbox.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
every
Yeah,
now and then,
that's Xbox.
every now and then
Oh,
that
that F bomb.
that
Yeah.
like
It took
that
you a
word will
while.
come out. Like one time we were talking about the Clintons, and I was paranoid, so I was like, I ain't gonna put this part in about the Clintons
Yeah.
because they're scary. Fuck that. But
Yeah.
Other than that, and then it's usually just like addresses and people's names that I have to edit out.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, like, because they
why would
work
you
for
say-
some other, like the guests will talk about it, or like this guy was telling me about a scheme he ran, and later on, he was like, dude, you gotta edit that part out. And his dumbass also said, he was like, don't Jews run the media? And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, well.
Is he wrong though?
Yeah, is he wrong?
I don't know.
I do
But
know.
he texted me, he was like, yo, as soon as he said, yo, I'm like, I know what you're going to say. I'll take it out. Don't worry.
I mean, is he wrong though?
I mean, technically speaking, probably the guys in charge are Jewish.
A lot of them,
Yeah.
they're pretty good about.
Well-
if you look up at like the executives, they probably are Jewish.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is, man.
I'm getting. Okay. All right, let's do
God bless.
this. God
God
bless.
bless to this podcast.
Clinkety clink.
So you were drinking shots in the morning and before you went to work?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's called alcoholism.
I used to work. I used to work for Budweiser,
Oh, nice.
and
By the way,
and-
this is not a good example I'm setting. This is not. You can't do this. and
We're
be
having
Christian.
fun.
It's
but you're not
good.
drunk.
No, I'm not.
So
But
there
I'm
you go.
just saying.
We are
I don't-
over the
I don't
age
want
of
people to
21.
think- Yeah, I am.
Oh, also,
29 years
this has
old.
happened to me before too, underage.
We're all
Like-
over the age of 21. I'm the youngest by being 23, so you ain't got to worry about it.
My boy just had a birthday, by the way. Wish him happy birthday. Shout out Ed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Happy
I turned 23
birthday.
in December.
Yeah,
Nice.
he just turned 23. We got to do something about that too. We'll handle that later.
Yeah, for
Go
best.
on.
Yeah.
but I used to do
Shrooms.
no, I
Cocaine?
used to do like do shots like at 7 in the morning, 6, 7 in the morning or whatever before I would go to work and everything, and yeah, I'll be feeling good before going to work, and nobody really caught on or anything, so
Yeah, well,
I was like,
you
fuck it.
show up, right? You be banging any of your employees?
Coworkers?
Coworkers?
Yeah, 100%.
Coworkers? Not
You don't even-
employees, coworkers. Sorry.
Absolutely. Go ahead, John. Which ones?
Not employees or coworkers or whatever, but
Oh.
like I used to deliver at the bars around town, and I used to have a work wife and everything at some of these bars and everything, and yeah, like
You know what
would
I
love-
envy about guys like you is like I think you just gain confidence after you fuck so many women. You
I-
can just talk and you
it's
can just
not
talk their
that.
panties off so easy,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
fucking easy.
Like it's not that,
And then you don't have
it's just like,
And then you don't have standards.
I know, right?
And then you don't have standards.
But like I grew up with women, so and my sister being the player that she was,
Oh, shit.
like
Shout out to her.
she taught me
Bring
how
her
to
on.
talk. Like she taught me how to talk to females. So like it's easy for me to go up to a female and just talk.
Is she lesbian, your sister?
No.
Oh, okay. So
No.
she just taught
Where'd
you
that
the
come
ways
from?
of the women.
Yeah. So
I was like, I'm sorry. Go on.
no, she just like she pretty much brought us up and everything.
Yeah.
But she taught me a lot more and everything, and I just used it to my advantage, and I learned a little bit more. So that's why I always
Okay.
Makes
always
sense.
say there's 3 things I never seen: a UFO, faithful hoe, and a pink slip to a pussy.
There's 100% pink slips. Look. John, we're gonna have to one day,
Faithful hoe.
maybe one.
God damn, bro.
John.
Subscribe to the Snake Pit, please, people. Jesus
John.
Christ. I gotta catch up to these guys. You gotta subscribe to my YouTube.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we got. I'm excited to go watch. I watched one of your podcasts with. It started with an H. Houndy.
Houdini.
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 My homeboy
This
hated
guy,
him.
Hated
this
him?
guy
I went to school
immediately
with
he's like, I started to get away
He was a
from
corner?
God, from all that stuff because it was forced on me and blah blah blah. And it was just like, bro, you're going the opposite direction. And
That's
it
the one
made me
that
laugh.
that's the one I was gonna bring on here and everything.
Yeah. He was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Goofy-
like
Goofy
he's
Gru-
pretty
Gringo or
cool. Like
something?
Yeah.
I went to school with him. We graduated the same year at Coronado and everything. Like I was real cool with him and everything.
Yeah.
Like he changed so much from high school to now.
Yeah.
He looks so much different. And
Like a good
everything.
or bad?
Good. Like
Yeah.
he glowed up in a way
Okay.
from
yeah.
high school.
He
to
got
now.
it. He found his.
Click.
Yeah, that's what happens. In high school, you kind of find yourself.
And
a
the thing
little
is,
bit,
like,
Yeah.
he wasn't like the
get your confidence
popular
up.
popular person. So you know how it's always the popular person pretty much always goes downhill. And
100%.
the person that was like
Sometimes.
right
More
there,
often- more
and
often than
goes
not.
up.
Yeah.
So that's how it was, and I was like, I pretty much say like, I tell him, I was like, dude, you're doing good.
Yeah.
You know, like just keep it up. That's what I was telling him when I was messaging him and everything. I was like, just keep on doing whatever you're doing and everything. It's working for you. Just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
So we just need to figure out, because I know things are changing. You want to do seasons and everything. So if we want, we can try to squeeze them in for one.
Well, when the seasons comes, I told Peyton, I think I told you.
Yeah, we're talking about it being 20 episodes instead of 12 now.
Okay.
20 episodes, so we'll end it on the 20th, and we'll take a 2-month hiatus to collect everything, spend time with our families, and, do your religious things. And just... I'm just fucking with you.
I feel like...
Hey, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. But I feel like, y'all, I'm not, like, religious. Like,
I know, yeah.
What I don't know. Like,
I know
I'm not
you,
sitting in, like, on, like, a rug and, like, oh, that's like...
God damn, bro. Dude, you're gonna get a bomb in your car, bro. Jesus Christ!
And you say you don't hate Indians.
I don't know. That was more of a
That's a Middle Eastern, huh?
Like, yeah.
They're gonna bomb your ass, dude.
I'm not like a
bro. You have to respect though the Muslims praying 3 times a day.
Dude,
like,
yeah, that's
the dedication
ritual,
that they do.
That is religion. Like God doesn't.
The dedication to doing that is respectable.
Yeah, it's super respectable because
they're down the wrong path, given, but
like,
it's respectable.
It is respectable. I respect all of that stuff. Like that is impressive. So like our God, the God, is like way more simple.
I guess they believe in the same God.
Essentially,
they see Jesus as a man of.
Yeah, like he was cool,
like
but
a prophet. I think they see him as a prophet.
Like he was just cool, but he's not the savior of all mankind. But he literally is the savior.
Hey, so what do you
of all
explain
mankind?
What is it that the Jews? What's the Jewish book?
The Torah.
Oh yeah, the Torah.
Isn't that older than the Bible?
So the Torah is basically the Jews still live off the law because the Jews didn't believe in Jesus, and then they crucified him. That's why Jesus got crucified.
Because of the Jews.
Because of the Jews. The Jews killed Jesus.
So which one's right and wrong?
They're both the same. Like so,
really?
You got the law.
Part of the book is in there, right?
Yeah, so it's the same.
Shit.
So you have the law.
So they literally killed him for no reason.
Yes, they.
What?
It was
Romans killed him, man. I don't know.
Believe in him when they killed him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's testimony to show. It's one of the things is because I don't know all of the Bible off the top of my head. It's on my heart.
True.
But one of the things is that it's testimony to show that if God came down right now to a lot of people and just told him he was God and all of these things, that they would still not believe in him. So that's why God has timing with you.
I feel like people will believe him though.
No, some, but not all, man. Even if you read the Old Testament, it shows that God was actively in these people's lives.
That is true.
He was actively in the Jews' lives, and he told them, hey, don't do this. And they still did it anyway, and he was doing it from the heavens. He was telling Moses to tell the Jews, or to go to Egypt to show Pharaoh God's power. He literally shows Pharaoh God's power. He's like, hey, let God's people go. And Pharaoh's like, why should I do that? And Moses and his brother Aaron were like, because this will happen. And then God's like, boom, plagues. The water turns into blood. Hail starts coming out of nowhere. It's dark for 3 days. And I mean a darkness where you can't see your own hand in front of you. You can't see anything. And he does all these things, and Pharaoh still rejects him. All the way up until it matters the most, when God takes Pharaoh's son. Yeah. Which is equivalent to
it's the same
until
thing.
You're
Shout out
prepared
to Creeping Death by Metallica.
Yeah. God takes Pharaoh's son, and then Pharaoh's finally like, fine, go away. He kicks him out, and then still chases after him. So just it's showing us that even if God shows us everything right in front of our faces, we'll still reject him. So that's why faith is so utterly important. He just wants you to love him
as a friend, a father, a confidant, a person that you can rely on. He wants you to love him like that without having to do anything. And he does everything, but he wants that faith. And once you have that faith in him, then he can show you. Yeah. Because then you can see it. That's fast. But Pharaoh couldn't see it because he didn't have the faith in him. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you can't just expect God to come down here and then everything's going to be great, because it's not. And he's already showed us that in the Old Testament. That's what the Old Testament. Right. That's the beginning.
My brother in Christ, can I have another shot?
No, stop. He's good. No,
I just need one more.
I'm
a drinker. Free will. Come on,
free will. I'll call it free will. I feel like I'm upsetting you.
No,
I'm not.
Dude,
okay.
Look,
once I get started, I can't stop.
Oh,
that's what it is.
That's why he was kind of against it at the beginning. We should not have introduced this.
I'm a little low, so it's all right.
I just want one
for spreading it out. Like, this is little.
But it is Saturday. You can always buy another
shot,
one.
then we have to.
Is that what y'all want, dude? I can handle it. No big deal.
I'm good to go too. I know I slurred up a little bit, but you are asking some serious questions.
I slur because that's just how I talk.
Yeah, you're asking me like
it's a Zen. It's a Zimbabwe, bro.
Zimbabwe. I'm gonna end up calling you to work.
I'm just chilling.
You're gonna end up fucking tonight, aren't you? You're gonna go to that bar and fuck.
He's gonna find somebody.
In his mind, he's just like, if everything goes well.
Dude, I always tell John, I want to be his wingman just for one night. I want to be his wingman. I want to try it.
I keep on telling him I don't need a wingman.
It seems like you don't. Care. It seems like you don't.
But
I know how John is, because
he always has problems with women. So I'm like, bro, like, you get women, but you still have problems. What the fuck is your problem?
I'm toxic.
Hey.
At least they like just tell them the truth.
You're right.
At the very beginning, before I get with them, I tell them I ain't shit. It's their choice.
That's not a good thing.
No.
It's their fault. You left that part out. You left that part out. So okay, now
every relationship.
Now that you have said that, I get what you mean.
I tell them at the very beginning,
he's true.
I ain't shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's their stupid choice.
That's
on staying.
True.
Okay.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true.
All right.
John's
innocent. John's innocent.
Yeah, it's their fault.
However, no. John is not innocent.
We're not saying that, but these women are
did
not.
The same thing. It was basically like DTF. Okay, next one, DTF, because the power of probability is in your favor. Because if you go and ask like 100 women, like, you DTF, like, that's all I want. I don't want any of your other nonsense. You're gonna get a couple somewhere. So I feel like
it's gonna be more than a couple.
It's gonna be more than a couple, because there's so many women. However, that's horrible for you and for them.
Not really, not for me. It makes me happy.
Like a 2-second nut, bro.
Dude,
I hate to do this. I really do. This happens a lot in my podcast. I'll talk for somebody for 2 hours, and I don't know their names. I don't remember any of y'all's names. Can you tell me?
Oh, no, it's okay.
No, John.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Ed.
I knew your name, actually. Peyton.
I usually go by
Pastor
Zed.
Peyton.
I'm not a pastor.
We have to have some grace for this man.
Okay,
and these women,
I do.
And
You're
these
right.
women that he's dealing
right.
with, because these women are just like him.
You're right.
You want to know something?
I can't. I'm being too judgy.
You want to know something? I know. Usually during the podcast, I never really say a lot because I usually let y'all talk.
Yeah.
And that's what I genuinely like, because I don't know how to talk, so I let y'all talk.
You like to listen too.
Yeah, I love to listen, dude.
Yeah,
that's my
he's a big listener.
number one thing. Exactly. When it comes to music, I like to listen.
But I like listening to you too, though.
But here's the thing. Let me just say this. Totally forgot. See? I can't fucking speak.
I'm sorry.
Totally fucking forgot.
Just say it. Don't be scared. Just say it.
I genuinely forgot.
What it had to do with.
Ain't that the worst?
Dude, yeah.
What did it have to deal with?
It's hold on, give me a second. Hold on. It's like the thing my dad told me growing up, and I usually, my dad really wasn't the best dad growing up, because I've seen the things that he's done, and
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest about it, and I don't know if my dad watches my podcast, but if he does, I know, and I genuinely know the things that he's done.
Oh, we're getting deep.
But at the same time, at the same time, it's like, hold on. Let me cheer to this real quick. Let me take a shot real quick.
Listen.
Here we go.
This is to love, to honor. You can't come in her, come on her.
Oh, shit.
Get your glass away from me.
You need to practice that.
Get your.
Okay, that's enough for me after this.
Yeah, that's done.
I got Rumple at home.
Stop it, John.
Burr.
All right.
That makes
I'm
me
about
toxic.
to make bad decisions and not go to work.
I thought you
I'll
said
give
you
you
were
a
calling.
Do what?
I'll do it again. I'll give you $100 again. No big deal. Just call in again.
I love you, Ed.
Anyways.
Ed is
better
such,
than me, man.
Ed is such like. I'm not gonna take his money, but Ed is such like. He's such an anomaly to me because he surpasses like not my expectations, but just like I don't see anything that he does coming. Like he just does stuff. Like the other day he came to my church and he was just there and I was like, man, that's nuts.
What church is this?
It's called TWC, man.
Yeah,
TWC, it's on 82nd and Milwaukee. No, Upland.
No, it's in between.
It's right in between
It's in the
82nd and Upland and Milwaukee. It's like right there, dude. Go. Come on.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a Catholic boy,
So am I.
But I need to go.
No, he's not.
I need to go to the good old Catholic church. But I do just need to go back to church.
Where you go?
I don't go to anywhere. I just need to go.
Why do I?
I
keep
live
meeting
by Christ.
Catholics, bro.
I live because we're Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Majority
It's-
of
no, white people too.
But the thing is, majority
got
of
to
the
go to
Latino
ones.
community will be Roman Catholic.
So Catholicism is a religion.
Catholicism was the first.
I'm
Christian
outside of, and it's not. That doesn't mean anything. They're corrupted.
St. Peter was the one that made the Catholic Church.
That's the problem.
That's
with
not-
That's the problem with institutions. They become corrupted.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I don't do churches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Anyways.
no.
Well,
I don't
I
do
wanna
churches.
hear-
I
No,
believe.
Hey,
step
I know this
step
is.
around that. Step
I don't
around
even
that
know
a
the
little
name
bit.
of this podcast. I'm sorry. What's it called?
We're called the Chimps That Pimp.
The Chimps
The
That Pimp.
chimps that pimp.
I want to hear what Ed had to say. What were you gonna say
Let's
earlier?
go, Ed.
So what I was saying before we took the shot, it was my dad always told me, growing up, that no matter what you believe in, there's still one God.
Dude, well, that's not like the most important information though.
Well, no, but I originally forgot what I was gonna say, so I had to try to fill that in what I was trying to say.
Like that's useful.
Well, no. What
I get kind of
I'm trying to remember what he was trying to say.
because God, believing in God isn't what gives you salvation. Believing that
No.
Christ died for you is what gives you salvation.
We both do that, just in different ways. You and I.
Do what?
I'm saying the Protestants and the Catholics. We all believe in that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that all Catholics are gonna go to hell. Blah,
It's just
blah,
a little
blah.
more
A
rich.
lot
I'm
of
not
them
saying
are.
that at all.
A lot
It's
of
just
them
really
pedophiles
rituals.
are. Jesus.
Well, we don't even know if they're going to.
Yeah, you're
'cause they
right. You're
can
right. It's
repent.
not my place to.
Repenting.
I'm not God.
Yeah, repenting is a huge thing. They can come back from it. I think that, but you've got to be naked to Christ, so you should bear your injustices, if you have the strength to, and, go to jail for it. Yeah, like I was a pedophile and I renounced that and I made horrible decisions and I actually found God in a real way through Jesus Christ and I'm willing to pay my debt
Right.
and do justice on myself and just that would be dope. I don't know how many times that's happened though. How many times does the devil ask for forgiveness? Never. So to
Because he
expect,
equals out to God. Or
he tried to be God.
He thinks he can be God.
Yeah, and the only reason why the devil can't experience forgiveness is because he sinned in eternity.
And it's crazy to think that it was said to be that he was the most beautiful angel.
He was. That was the problem. That was the problem.
He was he was the most holy angel, and then he tried to equal out to God.
He fell to his egotisticalism, but that was necessary. All of these things were necessary in order for free will to exist, because if good is the only thing that exists, then there is no choice.
Right.
So
because at that point it's just good.
right. So the more perfect that I see people in, a lot of the time, the more in shambles their life are whatever grammar.
Yeah.
Words.
Tequila.
Yeah, words.
And whiskey.
Whiskey.
Jack Daniels.
Jack, dude, I should not be taking Jack Daniels shot. The last time
hell
that
yeah.
I drank Jack Daniels.
Just wait till
You
tonight.
fucked the crackhead.
No, I've had sex with plenty of crackheads,
Oh.
but
Oh.
that's a way. That's different.
Oh, he surpassed you, John. I'm sorry. Damn. He fucked a crackhead.
I mean, what you never? Whatever.
They're all God's children.
Moving
man.
on.
God bless. God bless
Moving
them.
on.
Yeah, moving on.
And I want this podcast. I want this. One of the biggest things about this podcast that it involves me in even being a part of it is I want to be fruitful to you guys and to whoever decides to listen,
Right.
and not just like a blithering idiot. And which I am. I've proven to be multiple times
You're
in my
not a
life.
glittering idiot.
Well,
Just
I
an
am.
idiot.
I am. Yeah. Yeah. But
No, dude. We're here to have fun and.
Oh no,
When
no.
it comes,
I know.
When it comes to the conversations, I mean, we're all willing to be serious.
Right.
You know.
And I'm not trying to like take it and make it super serious all the time.
Right.
But some of the questions that you bring up, or some of the things that are brought up, are serious. Like to me.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's serious to you also, but you just you either may not know it yet, or like you're still exploring it, or
No, I
whatever.
still think of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch the podcast, dude. I'm the editor. I'm the person that watches it.
Right.
You know.
But let's get back to brass tacks.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the only time I edit, the only thing I edit is the audio.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I just tune it up.
Everything's
yeah.
all raw dog.
I'm pretty sure that I've ousted like a lot of people and was just out there.
So far as clips, dude, I just stretch all of it all together and just upload it and just turn up the volume. That's it.
I can't wait to talk about my coworkers at work. I want to name them by name.
That's your choice.
I'll do it.
That's your choice.
I'll
That's
do
you.
it. I'm not going to tell you where they live. I'll tell you where they work though.
Dude, if we get banned from YouTube,
I'm kidding.
I'm finding a different way. I'm
kidding.
to talk to
I would.
to do this.
Put it on X.
I'm
We're doing
kidding.
Patreon.
I'm kidding. I would not do that.
We
That's
tried
horrible.
Kick
That's
as
disrespectful.
well.
We tried Kick, but
What is that?
Kick,
it's like Twitch. You know Twitch?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
it's somewhat like that.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's more free range.
Yeah, a lot of people were switching to Kick to start like gaming and all that stuff, but it wasn't really picking up for
You know
us.
that live streamer Kai Cenat
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Yeah, so he moved to.
So he's on Kick.
Yeah, he's on.
He signed
Kick.
like a huge deal with them, didn't he?
Dude, he blew up just by just hanging out.
Yo,
But I think they gave him a bunch of money.
Which one?
you admitted nothing to do with anything. Pause. You admitted to having the heater on.
I turned on the AC when
Oh,
I
you
walked
did.
out. When I walked out, I turned it
I'm
on.
fire.
Dude, the AC's on.
That's the whiskey.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the whiskey.
It's been a while. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Go
Yeah,
on.
I apologize for the
See, we
heat.
had
Ah,
Rumple will be cooling down.
I apologize for smelling similar to a certain group of people.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh,
They
dude,
don't
no,
smell
we're
bad.
chilling,
I
dude.
welcome.
I didn't say
the
who.
aroma
I didn't
of-
say who.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, it could be
I
John.
welcome the aroma of certain people in
Slutty
certain
Asians.
places.
Yeah, it's always the slutty Asians that
Slutty
smell.
Asians.
Hey, I
John.
sprayed chrome before I got over here.
Oh, I got
okay?
some body spray if you want some.
I got
We
some.
can smell like man in here.
I got
It can smell
panty
like a
dropper
boys'
on
locker
me,
room.
Okay, I
that
got
the
the panty
secret?
dropper.
Hey, I got
Is that the
Versace,
secret?
bro.
Chrome,
I got-
chrome
Yo,
is
I
where
feel
it's
like
at.
Roy's entire ensemble is panty
Hey.
dropper.
Yeah, that.
The cologne.
You look
Unfortunately,
good,
I'm
bro.
taking ladies.
He
Sorry.
does.
No,
He does.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be honest, Roy. No homo, but like I think you look good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Gay.
I appreciate
Gay.
Hey, you want to see my tattoos? Look, I'm kind of going like.
That's his only one.
I got like.
He wants
4
to be just like you when he grows up.
I got
Hey.
I got the Zelda sword
Oh, that's awesome.
from Legend of Zelda,
Fuck yeah.
It is sick.
and then I
It
have the
is sick.
sun, cloud
Hey.
with lightning bolts, and a death model.
If you want to, that's really cool.
yeah.
If you want to be like me, you got to tattoo your podcast logo on you.
Oh,
What do you got?
golly, dude. That's dedication.
Snake pit, that's what that is.
That's super dedication.
You got to get the.
how would
you
I
gotta
do
get-
it though?
See, I'm typical Mexican.
Hey, how would I-
ESC 1995.
Hey, how
You're
would I?
ridiculous.
How would I do it?
What's
though?
your logo?
It's the chimps that. Okay. Oh, actually.
Have somebody create
Have
like
you
a
seen our
simple one.
thumbnails? Did you see the thumbnails?
I've seen you. Yeah, I've seen this. This looks
It's-
like you can go on shirts, man. Those are cool.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Those are
pretty
cool.
good.
Like,
See,
like little
I'm
vintage
trying to
shirts.
find somebody that can end up helping
Humble,
us.
humble hustle.
Yeah,
See?
The
Boom.
humble hustle.
Roy's got it.
He'll make them for
Roy
you.
knows.
that's right.
Local
because
man.
because I've made like 12 or 13 like Photoshop vintage looking, like they look like they would be on shirts, but I use them for our thumbnails.
Yeah, they're cool.
And so I'm gonna take a picture after I'm gonna take a picture of him after, and like whatever pose you want, I can work around.
Before you do that, bring,
he looked at John like,
so that way
what are we
can
doing,
end up having
John?
A picture of him. Get your snake.
My
Wrap
snake?
it around
You have
him.
a snake?
No, I'm just playing, bro.
Oh, God,
I was like, my snake. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Roy's eyes got all wide like, what?
I'm down to clown, but not like that.
He's not a snake man.
Alright, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud.
God.
Bro,
No,
fuck
man,
that.
you ate it.
No, I like the name. The name
Man.
is fucking sick.
Yeah.
What was that from Hot Tub Time Machine? Power
I've never
Over
seen the
Nature.
movie.
You've never seen
I've
it?
never seen it either.
I've only seen it once.
It's too cheesy.
Power Over Nature. It was him, like having sex with a tiger.
What?
In a painting. He has a painting of it in his house, and everybody's like, "What's going
Was
on?"
it
He's
the
like,
bald-headed-
Power Over Nature."
The bald-headed dude.
Yeah, it was the bald-headed dude.
I don't like that actor.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, he's hilarious.
I don't
Have
know.
you guys seen
Joe
the,
Rogan would be so disappointed in you.
shout out to my boy. Have you guys seen Iron Claw?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Fucking one of my favorite movies I've ever
You
seen.
know
in
what's
my
a
life.
good?
I cried and I cried and I cried.
What is Iron Claw?
the Von
about?
Erichs, the wrestlers?
Yeah, the wrestlers.
Von Erichs.
It's a new Zac Efron movie.
Bro, please watch it. It is.
I will.
It's a
Unbelievable.
wrestling.
Is that when
movie.
he's like really built?
Oh fuck, dude, he's no
He
homo,
gets
but he looks
fucking
great.
loaded.
He looks great.
Who?
He looks
Zac-
good on that movie.
looks
Yeah, he
fucking
does.
Loaded, bro.
Zac Efron?
Like you
He's
compare
loaded.
him to
Yeah.
fucking High School Musical to this.
Dude.
Or like
like-
Baywatch or whatever?
He
No,
looks
he
like
looks bigger than that.
Oh my god, dude.
You can tell he's
Hold
on the
let me
roids
pull up
though.
a picture.
You
Y'all
can
can't
had
see
to
it,
have
but
been.
you
He's
could tell.
so small.
You could tell his skin.
No,
It's in the skin. You
Is
can
he
tell.
tight? Is he
Mhm.
red?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
like
still,
he,
bro.
he's
But
he looks
Zac.
good on that movie.
no homo.
He looks good
All
on that
of
movie.
the homo.
Pause. Pause on this.
He's like, just pause it. Pause the podcast.
Man.
Let's see him.
Just some sweaty men in a room looking at Zac Efron. Don't worry about
See,
it.
I'm not a fan of that look. I like the shredded Zac.
yeah, but hold on.
Bro, go to his Instagram. Can you pull that up?
His face looks too.
That's the roids, man.
His face looks like he's about
You
to
think?
molest my
Mhm.
mom.
You think?
The face, you could tell in the face
Yeah.
and skin. But
He looks
it,
like he looks like Lord Farquaad who just got.
He does. He does. Oh, his face. That nose. That yeah. Lord Farquaad.
Lord Fuckwad.
Oh shit! I don't have my Instagram on my.
I don't have an Instagram, so
Dude, get an Instagram. That's how I promote the podcast.
I don't promote it at all.
That's how I got him on.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't promote.
Well, you don't need to. You got more fucking followers than me, but
That
goddamn.
doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
That doesn't mean
I
I
don't-
told these guys.
Nah, you
I
need
was
to,
like,
though.
We're
It's crazy. He doesn't be on. He's not on social media. He just.
I
doesn't
respect
do-
Yeah,
it.
like-
Escaping
like-
the Matrix.
He has
He
Facebook
does,
and
yeah.
everything, but he gets on like every once in a while.
like every other 3 days.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I was like you, man.
Whenever I see John post something absolutely ridiculous,
He tags us.
I'll be.
What the fuck do you be posting?
Oh my god.
John is ridiculous, and he'll just post the most random stuff and have no likes and no comments, and I'm just like, John, and he
Hey.
keeps doing it regardless.
You're
And I
married to the
can't
game,
like it
baby.
Because I can't bring myself to like it, even though I'm sitting there dying. I'm like, I can't advocate
look
for
at that
this
video.
because it's so bad.
Oh, you missed it. It was a little bit of nip.
It'll be shit
You're
like
gonna
some shit like that that I'll be sharing.
Oh, fuck. It was a boob, so we can't show it on the screen.
He's all over here tagging us in that shit. I'm like, bro, I got my grandma on my fucking Facebook, bro.
Show her.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell him, oh fuck it, because
My family-
So,
my family
so
deletes me.
We should be. Yeah, I'm gonna be more open about like the podcast, just because it shouldn't be so. Like, if I'm doing it, this is what I do. You know,
This is your hobby.
this is what. Yeah, like I actually set aside time to go and do this
Yeah.
with you guys, and I want us to spend time outside of the podcast, but we're always busy.
And that's what I'm saying. Let's go to the bar after the second podcast.
where y'all going?
We're going to Woody's.
Wood Road.
I might have to meet y'all there.
Dude, are you down?
Yeah, I am down.
Dude, I'm down.
I'll
We've
bring my.
always been
I'll
down.
bring my co-host.
Because
Your
we're
co-host.
Well, my girlfriend's one, and then my other friend Bradley.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah.
good thing I didn't bring him, man. We really would have been hot in here. God damn.
He breathes a lot.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
It's always a melting pot in here, except for when we had the fan, which I don't know where that's at.
dude,
A lot of noise, huh?
So, are you into rock and metal?
Yeah.
So, do you know the band Obliterated in Lubbock?
Oh, in Lubbock?
Yeah, they're a local band, and they're like
they're really good.
deathcore, like really heavy.
They got that young drummer. Well, you know what I'm talking about?
His name,
thought he was
the drummer's named Larry,
Larry.
and there's a bassist named Jake. His name's Weatherman, and then the youngest is the vocalist, and he's like a ginger.
I think I've seen this. Yeah.
Okay, so we had them on, and he wasn't here. And it was just us, dude. It was a furnace, bro.
It was super furnace, but we had the fan.
I didn't know that my homeboy was in that band.
Nice. And that fan's not even that loud.
No. So the next time they come in, I'm end up being here because I haven't seen that dude since we graduated.
Yeah,
and everything.
Wait, who was your homeboy?
Ethan.
Oh, yeah, dude, the guy that was sitting next to Alex.
Yeah,
what's his last name?
Carell or Carol.
He's
or
a guitar
like
player.
Yeah, he was the rhythm guy.
Rhythm guitar player. Yeah,
sounds familiar.
And it's like that's badass. Like that's the type of shit I want. You know, I'm very music driven, so I'm gonna find
like
every musician.
100%.
That's why I went to the Charlie Crockett because I wanted to see
Shit's
if like
fucking awesome.
He'll get my attention. Like hey, I want you to be on my podcast, bro.
Bro, I did everything in my power to try to get him on mine. It was hard, and he still didn't do nothing. But
hey, offer him like
bro.
$2,000 to be like, hey.
Oh, okay. Let me see the band.
Be like, hey,
Okay.
Charleston.
I don't want to be like
Charlie,
a snob
Charlie.
or nothing, but I'll never pay somebody to come on.
That's true.
See?
Never.
That's true.
And that's what we had.
See,
I agree
so-
with that too.
I'll accept money.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen. Time is money sometimes.
And that's
No,
what
I
it
get
is.
it. Yeah.
And so, like, if you're requesting somebody's time,
If
then,
it's somebody big,
like, you're
and
not gonna
well-known.
not pay the guy that mows your lawn.
No.
But
But so if you're
That's
asking for somebody to come on the show, and
That's him.
it's out of their way,
That's me promoting.
it's still like
that's
like,
true.
That's like my dilemma.
In
Is
a
like
way.
That's their
That's-
band.
That-
This is on
That's
our
a good talking point, though.
our Facebook
because
page.
it's like I brought you on because I see what you're doing and I want to bring you up.
See, and that's how I feel about
But
D
what if
when
he
he
ends
wants
up-
us to
what-
pay him for being
But
on
what
here.
if the adverse, or what if the I can't even think. What if it's different and he ends up promoting you?
I mean, that's up to his benefit.
what kind of phone do you have?
13 Pro Max.
That's a heavy ass phone.
Are you an Android or Apple?
This is a 10.
Oh
I
shit!
think-
I didn't buy this.
You know what? I'm at a 13, so we're good. Yeah.
I didn't buy it.
Fitting, baby. I just upgraded. Let's
I know
go.
he has the newest iPhone,
You-
bro.
Let's go.
He
you
switched
would.
to iPhone, dude.
You watch
Oh
porn?
shit! I'm proud of you.
You watch
I
porn
did
on
it.
there?
Dude, I was
What? So listen,
Oh.
listen. This is a good question because everybody's looking at me like, "Oh, Peyton's so perfect." No, I'm not perfect, man. Like nowhere in the Bible does it
I don't
expect
think
you to
anybody
be
was looking at
perfect.
you like that.
No. People do. Ed does sometimes.
That's your consciousness talking. No,
Ed does
I see
sometimes.
how
That's the
who
devil
you are.
right there.
Ed,
I see for who
does
you are.
sometimes.
What?
I see you for who you are.
You do?
I
Okay.
really do.
What do you mean?
Alright.
How do I look at you?
Look like me? You
No,
don't look
look
like
at
me,
you.
John. You look like an Asian whore.
You motherfucker.
You look
I
like
can't wait
you
to
get-
see you in action.
Yeah,
Tyler.
Goddamn railroad builders, motherfucker.
John-
Whoa, what was that?
John,
Whoa, what?
John,
Dude, we've
looks
had
like
such a
he
good
gets
time. I
laid.
forgot this ain't my podcast. Yeah, you guys say whatever you want. This is y'all shit.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want,
Hey,
bro.
man.
I almost was like, wait, but I forgot I'm not at home.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
right.
where I'm at.
That's right. You're relaxed.
this
You're
is
supposed to be having a good time.
This
man.
is
That's how we
this
do.
is what I love because I
Is
be,
it subtle, bro? Like, is it?
What do you
is
mean?
it
This
kinda
is
like
how we
chill
have
for you?
subscribers.
no, this is great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I just get so fucking worked up doing mine because I've just been doing it for
Are
so
you stressed
fucking
out?
long.
Yeah.
It's not even that I'm stressed out. It's just I got to get out of that rut.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to do other people's podcasts.
And as a guy who like looks at it and edits and all that, can I tell you something? So I just want to be honest with you. So
Plug
like,
this in, please.
Huh?
Plug this in. I'm sorry for interrupting
Yeah,
you.
no,
God damn it, Pastor.
I love it.
but
I'm not a pastor.
I've
Pastor
noticed
Peyton.
this,
I'm not a pastor.
and this is something they haven't noticed because they haven't worked with this. But I noticed that ever since that Bud Light deal with the trans woman on the Bud Light can, ever since that has happened, when have you seen a YouTube ban? When have you seen a Disney movie been canceled?
That's interesting.
When have you seen the news saying something so oblivious that it just made you question that? It made other people realize that if you go too woke and too political, that platform can get shut down. So what are they going to do? Back up from that. Elon Musk went on an interview against, I guess, like 5,000 people, and he said to Microsoft, to Apple, to every big corporation to go fuck yourself. I am not going to change what I do because of your likings. And ever since he said that and the Bud Light deal went out,
ooh, that's deep.
Nothing has been banned since.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat, there's literally gang violence that happens on that.
That's interesting.
Since when did they get banned from that? It's always popular. You always see it on the Reels, TikToks, Facebook streams. You see it on everywhere.
What about WorldStar?
If companies,
WorldStar.
if companies go too woke, they get canceled because now it's too much.
It's
Pendulum
gotten
has
to the-
swung.
Anheuser-Busch lost like 1.6 billion
Yes.
or some
Yeah.
shit like
They
that.
lost a shit ton
dollars.
of money, but to them that's nothing.
Yeah.
To us, that shows that we can do something to a company.
Bro, I was so excited for that because I drink Bud Light. I was hoping it would be cheaper,
Oh damn, you're a Bud Light guy.
but it never
We had
got
him on the
cheaper.
podcast.
Dude, it's fast and easy to drink.
But it's
Such a bad beat.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
It's
is.
water.
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
water.
whoa, whoa,
You
whoa,
can
whoa.
drink that a fuck
I
ton.
drink
Just like
Look,
Coors
Natty
is
Light.
water.
If you're gonna drink,
I don't
anything-
drink liquor. I do drink Natty Light. I drink Lone Star.
What about PBR?
Okay.
Lone
I like a
Star's
draft
good.
PBR.
No, we got. I'm sorry. I threw us off the
But
off topic.
I was
I'm
hoping
sorry.
that whole shit that happened would make Bud Light cheaper, but it didn't. So,
No,
fuck.
no.
See, I
Nobody's
stuck
buying
with
it,
Bud
so
Light.
they-
But that's
You
what I'm
Mexican.
saying.
To be
God damn.
Mexican is
You-
Bud
you
Light.
Fucking,
to be a
beaner.
person.
God damn. You
Now I'm a
beaner
beaner.
beaner slut Asian. Fucking Budweiser.
Yeah,
That
Budweiser
shit gets me
is
the
good.
shit, bro. I be doo-dooing like
So-
crazy.
But
Ultra does me like that.
I like Ultra, and it's good for you.
the cactus.
it's
or
not good for you.
2.6 carbs.
Oh my
Heineken.
God.
Heineken is the like
Trash,
the
bro.
easiest you can drink.
Trash.
I'll drink it.
Heineken. I like Heineken.
I'll drink Zigabot.
Hey, since I'm speaking to alcoholics, let me tell you guys a
I'm
secret.
not an alcoholic.
Drink these two. I drink hot beer. I
Oh,
drink hot beer.
I love
Why?
I drink hot beer.
I hate
I don't
that.
mind.
because
That's my
nobody
dad's favorite shit.
nobody will drink it, and it's all for you.
Exactly.
This is against God right here, but you can be as selfish as you want with a hot beer. 'Cause
Yeah.
ain't nobody
Is that
gonna
why
drink
you do
it.
it?
That's why I
That's
do
not
it.
why.
Like,
That's not
even
why
me,
he does it.
I
like,
do it,
I'll
and I
do
enjoy
a-
it. I enjoy it too.
I'll do
drunk
a
faster.
Cowboy Cold.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, that's
I
what
do
I'm
it-
talking
Yeah.
about. Not in the
does
freezer.
it because
Yeah.
it gets him drunk fast.
I don't ever put my beer in the fridge.
No, I drink it because
You don't care?
I can't wait fast enough for it to cool down more than it can heat up.
Then
So
buy
I
it
don't
cold.
care. No, even if that, like even like
I love a
sometimes,
good
I
warm
think
beer.
So
yeah,
that-
warm beer
listen,
is the best because cold beer.
No, it's
That's
not.
that native in us,
Fucks
brother.
your
You're not
throat,
Mexican.
dude.
You're not
Listen,
Mexican. You don't have it
listen.
in you.
I just open.
I
I,
like
just like an
that.
open one.
I like.
You don't got no native in
I'm saying.
You ain't got no native in you, brother. It's-
Listen, I don't, or I probably do. I don't know, but listen, I like room temperature water
Yeah.
for sure
Yes,
because super
Always.
ultra cold
Especially after
water is
drinking.
a nightmare.
it hurts. It hurts
Yeah,
your teeth.
it's a nightmare. But warm beer there's a class of beer dedicated for warm beer. Guinness is a really like good warm beer. I
I
like
had a
Guinness.
good Guinness last night.
Oh,
Guinness is a good warm
It's
beer.
like a hit and miss. I really gotta. You really gotta crave it though.
Your name is
Like-
John, right?
Yeah.
I love you, but I ain't listening to your opinion on beer. I ain't listening to you.
You have no standards in
you
women,
you fuck women like
and
that.
you drink Budweiser.
You'll drink anything.
Look, I like Budweiser.
If she gave you some weird foreign beer, you would drink it.
Bro,
You'd
I
be
drink
like,
IPAs too.
as long as
Oh,
it's
you drink
Bro-
IPAs? That's un-American.
Bro,
I
IPAs is good though.
IPAs are un-American.
They're
disgusting.
good.
God, you slut.
If I just wanted to take
Bro,
a fistful of hops
okay,
and
so
crunch on them, I'd
listen,
just
listen,
do that.
listen.
I can't wait to see you tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, so if I bought a 6-pack of fucking Bat Squatch IPA,
No, I would not touch it.
you
What's
wouldn't.
wrong with you?
I wouldn't touch it.
What's wrong with you? You don't
Hey,
like to like.
How much is a 6-pack of that?
Shit, I don't know. I used to get it for free.
For-
Oh,
that doesn't
fucking-
matter.
Okay, then I
That
get
doesn't
why you
matter.
drink it because
First of all,
for $15, I get a 30-pack and get drunk all day.
$30.
Nobody's drinking. We shouldn't be drinking anything because.
Oh.
freaking-
Jesus.
God.
No, no, no,
Literally.
no, no.
Wait,
no,
listen
no.
to the pastor.
First of all,
Pee pee.
Pee-pee.
Shiner Bock grapefruit is out right now. So that should be the
What?
only thing anybody's drinking.
I hate
Shiner
Shiner
Bock
Bock. You know why I hate
So
Shiner
you
Bock?
know about Bat Squatch.
I do know about that. Bat Squatch
That
is
is
trash.
good. No, that is good.
It's trash.
That is good.
It's trash.
That's good.
Do you like Basquatch?
Objectively,
Bat Squatch,
Man,
yes.
It's
fuck
trash.
you. Fuck you, John.
Look,
He's like,
okay,
"You're
so
an enemy now."
Look, mira. So,
Mira?
look.
Go
so-
back to Mexico.
Hold on. It's Budweiser, Corona Premier,
Oh.
or Corona.
Oh,
regular,
you are
regular.
Mexican. You are from the north side. Jesus
Yeah, he
Christ.
tipping Corona. Only dads in the
He
30s
mentions-
fucking drink
he
that
mentions
bitch.
the worst possible beer
North
to
side.
drink warm. Corona is absolute.
No, I'm not
dog
talking
piss
about just warm. Okay? So it's Budweiser, Corona, what else did I say? Fuck, I forgot.
Michelob.
Ultra, that gives me the beer shits. I don't know why.
Oh.
Budweiser gives me headaches.
Do you drink Soul?
No, but I drank Tecate.
You sick bitch.
What?
Okay, hold
You
on
like
a minute.
Tecate?
Hey,
What's
hey,
wrong?
hey,
I'm gonna
hey.
say that in the widest way.
First-
you like Tecate?
First of all, wait. John has a point. Okay, Tecate is good.
PP.
It's trash,
No,
bro.
it's not.
Hey,
Bro, I'd rather
PP,
drink-
PP, you know why I hate Shiner Bock? Because they beat Post. Shiner, the town. They,
Yeah.
beat Post, they beat Post in the state championship.
That's what they
That
get.
sucks.
So I
Shiner.
hate Shiner. Fuck that school.
Post can suck the
I don't
fuck.
know.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa,
Post
hold
and
on.
soap.
I love their beef jerky. Don't you shit
Hey,
on
that's
them.
my
Hold on.
grandpa's place,
Hold
bro.
on.
Littlefield's
Listen,
got
listen
the best
up.
beef jerky.
No,
Listen
no,
up.
no, 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 no.
Hey, do you know
We'll,
those people?
we'll circle back
Huh?
around.
Do you know
that.
those people from the beef jerky factory?
That's my grandpa.
No shit.
Yeah, Jackson Bros Meat Locker. That's my grandpa.
No shit.
I always gotta plug that. Yeah.
beef jerky.
So nobody even thinks about Littlefield or whatever you just said when it comes to beef jerky.
Wailing Jennings.
Who's that?
Exactly. Exactly.
John,
No, when it comes to
you
beef
and
jerky.
Mexican's a hunk of shit.
Now when it
Come on
comes
now.
so
When it comes to beef
what
jerky.
kind of beef jerky are they serving up in Post?
The best.
What kind?
It's regular
I have
pepper.
not tried
So-
the Post beef jerky yet.
Are
We
you
should go on a
fucking
trip.
serious?
You guys should and tell him I sent you. Please.
Bro, are
Go
you
over there.
Bro,
It's my
I've
grandpa.
never tried that shit, and they're from West Texas.
He drinks that weird shit. So I
I drink Tecate, bro. Oh
you
yeah,
drink.
that
What did
kinda-
you say? Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
What was it?
Bat
Sasquatch
Squatch.
piss?
What the fuck is that?
Sasquatch
It's
piss.
IPA. It's a grapefruit
IPA.
IPA.
Which dirty whore put you onto this?
I love
God damn.
Bro, it's not that bad though, bro. Like you gotta.
How strong is it? Is it like 10%?
Guys. Huh? I don't know.
You might as well, bro.
They haven't said anything.
Just call in.
Where do you work? O'Reilly's?
Yeah, O'Reilly's. Where do
O'Reilly's-
you work?
I landscape for another guy.
Oh,
Mexican.
dude, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's super Mexican. That's super
Do you
Stick
wear
it
the
to my
hat
rib.
too? Do you wear the hat, dude?
Are you
Nah,
hiring?
because I don't want to look like a Mexican.
Bro, you gotta
You have
wear
a
the
straw hat?
Asian hat.
I'll wear it in the summer,
Oh hell yeah.
like because
Yeah,
it's
you
hot.
don't, yeah, you don't wear it right now.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
I
I
just
just wear a
like pipe.
beanie. I look like you. When
Can
I
you can you country western sing? Can you sing country
I'm
western?
trying to learn how to sing because I play guitar. So I'm trying
Can you
to like,
country
Do you
western
really?
sing?
Yeah, I do.
Bro,
Baby,
we-
drop them
let's do
doors
some
and
shit.
turn the lights down low.
I haven't had tonight. I can do that for you.
I play country music.
Huh?
With my, I play country music with my acoustic.
I got an acoustic. We can play. Let's do something.
Look,
Dude.
Learn some Hank Williams Jr. and we'll fucking play, man.
I
Hey,
got.
man,
a ton
God
of
built me
chillers.
humble from the beginning. He built me to be humble because he knew I was gonna have troubles with it.
I can
Well,
play the
He made me
triangle.
ugly.
We're gonna ask you. I know you can play the triangle. I know that's all you can play,
Cowbell. It needs more
So-
cowbell.
and you can barely half-ass play the triangle. All right,
He
so
needs
so
more.
don't even bother. All right,
He needs more cowbell.
we can't ask
More
you.
cowbell.
You can't go on beat. You think that ass can go on beat? Hell no.
I'm
You
not-
have no ass, Ed.
I mean,
I may not have. I may not. I may
shaking
not
that ass?
have no ass, John. I may not have no ass, but I can sure as hell tell you. I can tell a beat. All right.
I can
A
imagine John having sex with a woman, and just being like, it needs more cowbell.
John can be off beat to staying alive.
She never like stuck a finger up her butt.
No.
You never had a finger.
Wait,
up your
you're
ass?
asking
No.
him if he's ever shoved his own finger up his butt?
No, a woman stuck one up his.
No.
Have you ever had your chili ring?
No.
Bro, I
Bro.
guess this is like
Delete.
marriage shit. Cause
Yeah, I'm never getting
I'll be
married.
like with my lady doing that shit, dude.
I'm
This
never
shit
getting
is
married.
You like it,
Oh yeah.
dude?
Dude, it's
So
nice.
I've never had
Oh,
the
yeah.
finger.
bro.
I haven't.
The finger?
That's nice, bro.
I haven't had the finger,
little
but
bitty.
the
You know they got
When
little
they lick
fingers.
it-
That's all good.
Yeah.
When they lick it.
Ooh, fuck.
It's not like your pinky, bro. It's like my pinky.
And y'all want to talk about
I've never
my taste and shit.
But
listen,
he's married.
Y'all's taste.
You're in a relationship.
Yeah.
See, we got women that
Trying to be.
he's gonna spend the rest of his life with his woman. I might spend the rest of life with my woman.
Don't
I'm
say
trying
might.
I'm
might.
trying to.
No, you're going to.
Okay, I'm going
You
to.
should-
If
you
we
should-
get married, we're spending the rest of our lives together.
Yeah,
And I'm
divorce is
trying.
a bad choice.
Of course, she's gonna put a tongue and a finger in some spots.
Down
You're
and
gonna
dirty.
get bored.
Yeah. You get bored of the missionary once in a while.
But
Yeah,
maybe
you're wanting
maybe
to-
not no objects. I don't know about
No,
an
no.
object.
What
Objects.
you think? Sex toys is a competition
But
for
in
you?
my ass.
Oh,
No, yeah.
I thought you were talking about like in
We're
bed
talking
in
about-
general.
Oh, I love it, but not my butt. No way. This is God's creation. Not mine.
That's my temple right
Sodomy.
Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna let little people
And the
pray
thing is-
about my temple,
And
right?
it's
Yeah.
starting to take effect that men do think that sex toys are a competition in bed when it's not.
Eventually,
Well, you wait till robots come
eventually-
out, bro.
It all
eventually-
comes down to your comfortability.
Oh, I'm comfortable. I'll
eventually-
use the toy on the girl. I don't care.
Yeah, but what about the
Fuck, I was gonna
No.
ask you a question. I forgot it. God damn it.
You're supposed to. Look. Eventually, I'm not gonna be able to come on this podcast anymore.
Hey, do you like?
I'm gonna
you
get
You know,
so
I have been
much-
feeling that.
Huh?
You like feet,
I'm-
don't you?
Yeah.
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 You like to suck on
I've been feeling that
toes?
lately.
Not
If the girl
because I
likes
don't
it.
want to,
No.
but it's
Yeah, other reasons.
Yeah.
What?
Feet are disgusting.
and you'll
Bro,
get there.
but
You'll
you
get there
let-
too, man.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not
Well,
even gonna get into that.
Maybe not
that
like
topic.
we
you
won't
Okay.
have the
walk in your-
podcast
you're right,
anymore,
you're
but it'll
right, you're right.
transform.
I know.
Love you, bro.
I love you too, bro.
Y'all are
I'm
drunk.
only here.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
What 3 shots, dude? I'm.
I can't wait to get drunk with y'all
245
tonight,
pounds.
bro.
dude, it's so
I'm not
Pretty
gonna.
fun. I gotta
drink.
go home and
I'm
do
not
some
gonna get
things.
belligerent at
He's
Woodrow.
not, but I like to have fun.
Wait, what are y'all having on? Oh, you can't tell me.
What?
Can't tell you
The
what.
next guest you
It's
doing?
just a car club.
It's a car.
Who's the
group.
guy?
Oh, yeah.
I went to school with him.
Oh yeah,
We're
it's
the
supposed
same
to be
Well,
a
age.
because
surprise.
let
for
me
the,
know, because my lady,
His
she
name-
throws
his
an
name-
event.
His name is Elvante.
an
Because
event.
my lady throws an event every year during Halloween, and she wanted to have a car show. at
He
the
does. He
event.
does car stuff. So, like I said, I'm willing to get a community together. So, if he's a part of that community, I can get y'all hooked
we
on
need
for a
to.
car
We
group.
need to buy that car that my buddy's selling for $6,000.
Dude,
Is it El Camino?
No,
No,
a
it's
fucking wagon.
It's a serious race car.
it's a station wagon, bro.
It's a
How many miles
440
per gallon?
6.
3 miles per gallon.
Goddamn.
440. It's a 440 stroker.
Fuck that. You know how much mine gets? 30. Fuck.
He's
Where
like
you
more
pimping?
money. Yeah,
a
but can
Corolla.
it? What does it do?
This is why I haven't bought a new car.
0 to 60 in what?
I don't give a fuck. I spend $20 a month on gas.
0 to 60 in like nothing. And
If I had that car, I'd die.
you would.
I would
Probably
kill myself
because
in
you
that
would
Hey,
car.
tell him
know
the
how
story
to-
about the glass.
Oh, dude, this car is so loud. You can pull up next to a building and just rev it up, and it's shattered glass.
Is it street legal?
No.
Absolutely not.
It's a race
Where do
car.
y'all go out there
it
to
doesn't-
Idaloo or whatever? and
It,
race?
yeah. And it's
That's
Thunder,
another thing we need to
Thunder
go
in the
to.
Plains.
Hell yeah, me
Thunder,
too. I wanna
Thunder
go out
in Leveland or Thunder in Plains something.
See, hey, since you guys want to be part of this community, I say we go out to this racetrack, and another thing we need to do is ride a bull.
Oh, dude,
I
I'm down
can't
to ride a bull,
get-
bro.
So
I got a
he's the
friend
bull
who has like
rider.
a young one that they like let beginners. We could do it.
I'm not riding
down.
a bull, man.
Hey, they can watch. They can record. They can record. I'm down.
Not because I'm scared. It's just 6 foot tall people.
You'll land
245
hard.
People don't. Yeah, we
You-
don't
you
ride.
land
bulls.
hard.
I'm
Small,
5'4".
You
small
find-
people
Yeah,
ride bulls.
You're taller than me. You
No, that's
didn't look
what-
down at me.
I,
He's
didn't,
6
I don't
foot.
look down on nobody.
You're 6 foot.
Not even
but
Indian.
you
How
got
much
to
do
because
weigh?
you
Like,
gotta look down at
not
me.
I don't look down at nobody, not even Indians, brother.
How,
So,
how,
I don't look down on nobody.
how much do you weigh? You're
What?
definitely 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot 180.
Yeah. Okay. So I weigh 245 pounds.
Yeah.
Bro, I weigh 170.
Yeah.
I weigh
I'm-
140.
I'm
Wet.
literally a bull myself.
Wet.
So it's like
You're tiny, bro.
I'm 140, baby. Let's
That's
go.
more-
Wait, you're
that's-
actually
hey, that's
gaining
more than
weight?
What you
You're
used to
little
weigh.
guy.
Yeah.
That's
How
used to
tall are
what
you?
they used to be like 128.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
You're a little guy, man.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
at
You put some weight
140.
on.
Bro, I'm proud of you. You're gaining
Bro,
weight.
hey,
If he would quit
dude,
drinking-
Hey, shut up. Oh, we didn't tell him, dude. Dude, I cheated death
Twice.
twice.
What'd you do?
I cheated death.
You got buried.
Yeah.
I got
Alive.
buried alive.
Alive.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was there. You tell him because I don't remember. All I remember is darkness.
So what happened was where we were working, we were messing with this manhole.
We
and
did
everything.
pipeline.
Yeah.
Okay.
and we were trying to fix the manhole. Well, there's this fucking dirt, pile of dirt or whatever. That's
5-foot wall.
Yeah, coming over like awning, right? And we had another guy on the other side of Ed. They're also fixing the manhole. Well, our boss just got off the phone with him. He passes me the phone, put it in my pocket. And as soon as I put it in my pocket, that dirt just collapsed on him and everything. This older Mexican dude ran out of the hole as fast as he could to our supervisor.
I was buried alive.
Yeah, and everybody else was running out, trying to get a shovel and everything. I'm there. I'm just like digging and everything. This dude had this fucking shovel, and he was just going at it. And I finally found his leg. He was about to hit his
How
leg
many
with
people
that
was
shovel.
it? Like five people?
Five or
Yeah.
6 people trying to
So
take
it just
him out.
knocked you out instantly?
He was
Like-
barely.
It's like last year.
Bro, like
Well, did it
hit
just the dirt knock you out? Is that what
no,
happened?
no,
No.
he got slammed up
I was
against
awake.
the manhole.
I was still
his
alive.
head hit the manhole. He was like bleeding and everything.
But
Actually, I
this
kinda have
this
to
this
Make
left
sure I'm not too loud.
the left side of my face was fucking like busted open.
Oh,
and, like,
fuck.
Dude, I shit you not. That was like 2 tons of fucking dirt that fell
It
on
was
me.
bad, dude.
Damn.
It was a lot of
Did
weight.
you go somewhere? Or no, you were awake?
I was awake. I was aware. And the craziest shit was the thought that was going through my head was, what is happening? Like, that's the only thought was like, what's happening? And like,
Fuck.
I was like, fuck, dude.
But yeah, like I was digging him out and everything, and I finally got his fucking legs showing, and this dude was about to hit him with the shovel, and I was like, no, stop. His legs right here. Start trying to dig up there.
And you remember, y'all tried to tug me, but
Yeah.
it didn't budge at all.
At
And I
all.
told y'all,
Hell
I
no.
told them to stop.
Very.
I told them to stop because they were gonna dislocate my leg because how much weight was on me. Because they couldn't pull me. Like I said, I weighed 140 pounds, so it wasn't gonna be nothing. But all that weight was on top of me, made me like fucking 2 tons. And so like they couldn't pull me out, and so they had to keep digging, and they finally got my head. And I remember all I saw was red because there was blood all in my eyes.
There was blood on the manhole and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, there was blood
fucking A.
smeared.
And it's just pure concrete that he hit, and dude,
2 tons of weight shoved me into that manhole, and I hit my face on it.
the
My
very
eyebrow
next
was
day,
cut open, my eye was cut open, my chin was like torn open.
he called in.
No, the next day I went in, like stayed there for like an hour, and then I said, nah, fuck this, I'm going home.
Yeah, he was feeling it. He was feeling it bad.
But I was
Shit.
like a full blown stoner, bro. So that's why they were like, you're going to hospital, you are gonna get drug tested. And I was like, nah,
Yeah.
bro. Nah, bro, I'm going
That,
home.
and that man doing drugs in a construction job is just like
I mean, either way, it was bound to happen. Either way, if I did it or not,
you what?
drugs or not, like
But-
it's
No,
I'm
forfeit
saying like if
liability
you're
at
on,
that point.
like if you're on drugs and then like something bad happens to you, like you're not taken care of.
like that's my responsibility.
You're
And-
instantly that's
yeah,
a
and
choice.
I know those casualties, and I know
Yeah,
that choice, and
everybody up there knows what happens and everything. Like if you're smoking weed or doing whatever, you already know the consequences. If you get hurt,
you get caught, it's
on
over.
your own fault.
yeah.
Everybody knows it's their fault if they're doing drugs and everything. So,
That is the way it is, and I've been there. So
yeah. So
But yeah, I
it
chose
was-
that path and
dude.
shit, dude.
it was
and,
just a
like,
quick reaction and everything. I was like, "Fuck a shovel, dude!" Like I'm right there. I'm going.
and that's
at
why,
it.
I keep John around me because he showed himself without me even trying
Hey,
to
I
test
would have
him.
helped
You
you if I
filthy
wasn't
slut.
all the way across
Yeah,
the
he was
field.
across the way.
Oh, shit.
He was on the other side, and then I guess somebody called him and said
Yeah,
something.
and like Ed almost died, and I was like, "What?"
I
And-
think y'all didn't believe it at first.
No, I thought they were being full of shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're always joshing on the
Yeah,
job.
we're always
so-
talking shit, joking around
and
and
I was
everything.
like, "Nah, it's fine."
Like,
and then
"Nah,
I
bro,
saw
like,
his
it's for
face, and
real."
I was like,
and
"Oh."
everybody just came from the other side of the location to check
Yeah.
on Ed and everything. I think that happened at the end of the day.
Dude, I still can't believe that was like a 5-foot wall that just fell on me, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fuck, dude.
It was
Yeah.
real crazy.
Yeah,
God
dude.
bless.
But yeah,
That's scary.
I cheated
Nuts.
death. The first time I cheated death was, Hell's Gate.
Yeah.
I climbed it and almost fell.
God damn,
I
you-
slipped.
Dude.
That's why there's a fence there now, probably because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was climbing up there. I freestyled it, climbed from the very bottom all the way up, and then I have arachnophobia, and I'm very terrified of spiders. And there was a tarantula just right in front of me, and I let go, and I was right above. I was right under the railing. So that's
Rattlesnake
like
Roy,
3 or 4
afraid
stories.
of snakes, and then Ed's afraid of spiders.
Where did you hit?
I like it.
Spiders are gross.
I let go.
I'm
And, like,
claustrophobic.
I leaned
so.
Me
back.
too. Shit,
But-
me too.
I had an old friend that I don't talk to anymore because of reasons, and me and him split ways because all these casualties. But he proved himself to be my best friend because as soon as I let go, he grabbed my arm and pulled me back up.
That's called faith. Boom.
But because I was,
Pastor Peyton at
but
it again.
hey,
PP.
hey, hey,
Shut up, John. You just want an excuse
hey,
to
hold
keep
on,
being a
hold
bad.
on, hold on. He's not my friend anymore because he showed his true colors. But when I was at my lowest,
Doesn't matter.
he left me at my lowest moment when I needed him the most.
Yeah, God will leave you too. Like
That's why I don't talk to him anymore.
Like if you choose, I was just being dumb. But
Oh.
now if we're gonna be serious, God
No, I don't
will
wanna be
abandon you if you like want to go live your life like
But
the
I
way you
didn't.
want to.
Well, I do.
But
yeah, that's
I
a
was just
different
being
story.
dumb. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Shit, I'm not even gonna go to church. I'm just gonna talk to Peyton down.
No, you
PP.
need whenever you'll want to go to church. the
There's
closer
more
get
stuff
to
you can
Christ.
learn that Peyton can tell you.
And it's not even me. I can't teach you everything. I'm
That's why I said, yeah, you can find more stuff.
I was just
over there.
joshing because Jack Daniels.
Dude, I gotta pee.
I didn't want to
I
admit
gotta
it.
pee like
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
No,
I
I'm
didn't.
feeling
I'm not
good.
drunk.
I'm feeling good.
I'm not drunk, but Jack Daniels.
Shit, I'm about to
That's all
go
I got
drink
say.
some more shit.
Stop. Ah, now I
Drink
feel
some
bad.
burr.
We're going
Why?
to the bar after
Yeah.
the second pod.
But I'm
right?
not drinking.
And you're getting
That's fine.
plastered.
What? No, I'm not.
No,
That's
I
fine.
hate being plastered.
You don't
It
have to.
sucks.
It's all right.
We'll get you drunk.
It sucks
Well,
so
if you
bad.
drink with me, you gotta get drunk.
Why? Being drunk sucks.
That's
it's like the
Rattlesnake
worst.
Roy.
Cause I'm the rattlesnake brother. You gotta come out. And
I mean,
get
I'll have fun with you. I can have a blast not drinking. I'll
As long-
surpass your level.
Oh, is that a challenge?
that was a challenge.
I
My
can.
friends are alcoholics.
I
I'm
always
just,
have.
I'm just, I'm just like competition with them.
No, I can surpass your hype level without drinking anything.
Yeah, we're officially.
I'm straight hype man. Let's go.
Where we at? What are we at?
4 hours.
damn near 4
Yeah,
hours.
Bro,
we should probably-
last time it was at 2.5 and it
I
crashed.
can cut it and
We
make
should
it make it a
probably-
2-part.
No,
Yeah.
make it one.
One
Make it
whole
one?
part.
Just make it one whole 4-hour
Shit.
I don't think
podcast.
anybody's gonna be able to
Protect our parks type shit.
Yeah. Protect our parts or
All right.
parks.
That's right.
But protect our parts too, man.
Yeah, you need
the
to
price
protect
is-
your part. God damn, bro.
Dude, seriously, John.
Wait.
Like I used to be a hoe, but I figured it out. I was like, this
What did
ain't
you say
this
that
ain't the
rule is?
word. This ain't the way. I need to settle
A
down.
faithful hoe?
There's 3 things I never seen: a UFO, faithful hoe, or a pink slip to your pussy.
That's-
You are not.
When
a
I say
faithful
that, when I say that is,
I gotta.
yeah,
I gotta
the girl
piss
might be
too.
yours,
I gotta pee.
but that pussy ain't. It's just your turn.
hoe. That's disgusting.
That's
That is
not-
disgusting.
that's
That is
not-
the most disgusting
No.
thing you said this
That's
whole
not,
fucking
and
day.
it's utterly not true.
That thing belongs to her and the good Lord.
That's right.
Well, and then
What she does with that is her business.
Bro,
That was the most disgusting thing. I didn't even catch it the first time you, said
can't,
it.
you can't. Look, man. We're gonna get to one of these days. We're gonna get to the bottom of your nonsense because it's just nonsense. What you
No,
do is
there's-
nonsense.
there's
It's not
not-
even. It's not
This whole
even like-
podcast is leading to your intervention.
Yeah, like yeah. That's how we're gonna end it. It's like next time we've got to intervene for John's sake in John's life because this man no pink slip? What?
Ew.
Stop
Ew.
Stop pink slipping. Stop. Find you a woman. Okay. Go to Christ first, obviously. And then find you a woman, marry her, and settle down. Stop this just whorery. Is that a word? That's not a word. Stop whoring.
There's fornication.
Shut it down, man.
No,
I don't
don't
trip
do it.
over a bitch unless she on the floor.
Well, you
Don't
you
do it, John.
obviously
John,
have.
John, you keep doing you, brother.
No.
It's gonna end
Don't
in-
do that, Roy. Don't do that. Don't come in. Don't do that.
I'm
Roy.
gonna undo all his work.
Stop.
2
Ricky
things I've
Bobby,
never
it's
seen.
time. It's time to stop. Ricky
2
Bobby.
things I've never seen:
It's time to hang. It's time to hang him up.
turtle with speed. and
Whatever
bitch I
boxers
need.
you're putting on.
Okay.
Whatever.
Remember
whatever.
that.
Whatever boxers you put on before going hoeing, it's time to hang them up. It's time to hang them up.
Always buy extra.
No, hang those up too. Burn them. Put them away. Stop.
I'm single.
Well,
single and ready to mingle.
You obviously can't be single and not be a hoe. So find you a woman who's gonna be good and be good to her, take care of her, and go about your business. That's what I did. That's what he did. Maybe I barely know him. Kinda. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Find you a woman, marry her, and get closer to God first, and find a woman, and then
We're having an intervention.
Figure it out, because it's not worth it.
It's not working.
No,
He's not ready.
he's like, I'm gonna hoe some more after this.
Oh,
Oh, John's gonna hoe? He's gonna hoe around?
I'm trying to shut it. I'm trying to help him.
I'm
shut
trying
it
to
down.
see, cause
Dude, I'll tell you this right now.
I'll never like if anybody.
You're not, because I've been trying to tell him.
The same thing?
I've been telling him brutally honest.
Yeah,
Like I've been brutally honest with him.
yeah.
He
Shut it
doesn't-
down, man.
He doesn't want to do it.
I'm
So,
worried about his health.
At that point, I'm just like, you know what, John? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, because me and you had a talk yesterday about women, and you know, I learned this because my uncle's the same way. He has AIDS now, and so what I'm saying
That's
is like,
2 for 2, bro.
So what I'm saying now?
No.
Wear a
offense.
condom.
That was a horrible thing to say.
No.
Wear
You're
a
good.
condom.
You're good.
That was horrible.
Okay,
That
so
was
you
super
don't
bad.
know. My older brother.
I'm a piece of shit.
No,
I should
It's
have
alright.
said that.
it's all right.
That's just not right.
What did you say? I wasn't even listening.
The AIDS subject, to people who know, people around me, is like the AIDS.
I'm sorry,
The
man.
AIDS category is very touchy, which it isn't. I'm gonna be honest.
But either way, it was super not right.
My older brother died of AIDS.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
and
sorry, man.
It was 2 years ago. It's okay.
I know, but
okay.
either way, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing it more for me now, not in.
No, I want you
because
to.
I know, yeah, but
You're good.
That's so stupid.
It's not gonna
I can't
offend
believe
me.
I said that.
I've already been through that.
I know.
mean, it's not gonna offend me.
And we were just talking about it the other day too. You know,
Yeah. Did
I'm
you
not
see
trying
that
to be. I know.
Did you see that I laughed at too?
I know you did. I know.
It's all right.
But still,
You're good. But yeah, my brother died of AIDS, and you know, it was a very depressing and alcoholic time.
yeah,
But anyways, but yeah, like that happened, and you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what I said was, it realistically and technically super insensitive. And even though I know Ed's like super cool, I'm recognizing that was not cool of me to say. So
Yeah.
that's all I'm trying to do.
But yeah, I'm just letting you know, like
Yeah.
it didn't
Yeah,
offend
yeah.
me.
I
It's
know.
okay. You're okay.
I know.
I love you, buddy.
Is this a bad time to answer a phone call?
Depends.
Who is
Depends on
it?
what phone call.
Are they coming over?
It's my lady. I want her just. I'm gonna tell
Oh
you.
yeah. Put it on the pod.
I got you.
I ain't cheating on you, honey. I swear I'm not John.
Hey, Jen. You're on the podcast. We've been going for 4 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I'm still recording right now.
Oh, okay. Well, hey y'all.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
John's a Asian slut.
Oh my god.
Good.
No, yeah.
Excited.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it's been 4 fucking hours.
That's awesome. Y'all subscribe to Lords of Film. Okay, bye.
Later.
Bye. Lords of Filth.
That's her podcast. She does a movie review podcast.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Lords of
shit.
Film. Check it out.
Lords of Filth.
Film.
Film.
Lords of
Oh,
Film.
I was like that. That's
Yeah,
like
that would be
Cradle
cool.
of Filth,
That'd
like
be cool.
the.
No, it's
the
Lords of
metal
Film.
band? Okay.
It's in the
That's
Snake Pit
cool.
YouTube channel.
I'll do it
Okay.
right now.
So
You
let-
you don't have Instagram.
So let me break down what you got. So I know that I've heard of you for about the past 4 years, and
Yes, sir. Shout out to you.
oh yeah,
Thank you.
and no, thank you. But so like, how does your YouTube channel work? I know that you have.
I freaking
different-
love Lord of the Rings. Sorry.
I
Trash.
know that you have different,
What?
podcasts.
So technically,
That was the worst thing that you
Technically
said this
speaking,
entire.
like-
Go ahead.
if anybody's listening, like young guys, be careful with like the name you pick, because I picked the Snake Pit Rattlesnake Roy, not thinking that I'm trying to create like a network,
Mhm.
like a production network type thing. So technically speaking, I want my YouTube to be Snake Pit Studios,
Okay.
but I fucking didn't choose that name 4 years ago. So it's basically the YouTube channel is Snake Pit Studios, and I have my podcast, the Snake Pit Rattlesnake Roy. She has hers, Lords of Film, and then we do another sports podcast. So anything else production wise that I do and that I edit, it's all on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so far you edit as well.
Yeah.
You do all the editing.
Bullshit.
You gotta show me some editing.
I don't do shit. I just put it in Premiere Pro, and whoever's talking, I just click on them. That's all I do.
Oh wow.
So I do that's why I like these long ones. I don't really like to do because 4 hours of clicking and clicking and clicking is fucking bullshit.
You'd rather have somebody else do it, huh?
Yeah. So I'm not there yet. And then, we were talking about it, like the whole woke shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I never noticed that, to be honest, but what scares me is the power they have.
Yeah.
Like, if we do talk about something crazy and they want to take my channel away, which I would want to be my livelihood eventually,
right?
They can. So I have Patreon, patreon.com/NakePetStudios, which I'm trying to grow and pretty much make that the breadwinner.
Right.
So I can make money doing that.
And Patreon then, usually is the best way to go.
Yeah, and you can be.
It really is.
It's a subscription based thing. It's
you can have it for free.
You could,
you can have it set to like $1.
Like, how long have you been doing the podcast?
4 years, 4.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's great.
And
man.
then so like we
consistency.
We I'm not consistent when I upload, but weekly we record.
Yeah.
Like I'm recording weekly.
Right.
The Patreon I do upload every week because it's easy because it's just audio, and we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing, and then I do merch every now and then we do like live shows. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do another one in April.
So how would you do a live show?
We did one
live stream or like
we did one in like August, and luckily we know a guy. I can connect you with him, and it's over there downtown. And they let us borrow the studio, and we just set up. We played some games, we interacted, and we just did a fucking.
Sick.
Like
we were just talking about that today.
Yeah, that would be dope.
We were. Just
and I'm not saying it was a mistake, but I should have charged. I didn't. This time I'm going to.
Oh, for people to show up.
Yeah, to see it. So
for that studio.
Yeah, I should have, but it was a free show.
Is it expensive?
Oh no, they let me use it, but I'm saying I should have charged the audience to watch, but I didn't. It was just a free show.
Okay,
it was just a free show.
Right.
And we had like a DJ, we had music, we had vendors out there. Something like you want to do, we did that. So I'm just looking at
could possibly be done.
Yeah, I'm looking at different avenues to make money other than YouTube. I mean YouTube's a great platform to like get your shit out, but I'm not relying on it. I don't see it as being the future because it scares me.
They're too strict.
It's too strict. I don't like that.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't even like say shit to say it to be offensive or anything. I'm not trying to be antagonistic. I just don't. I don't like that. That's why I think I'm doing this. I don't want a fucking boss. Like fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing it my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, like the idea of doing this for like a base income, like this is now our job. That idea didn't even come into my head until, well, never, really. Like, I mean, we kind of touched on it, but I was just like, I enjoy talking to people.
Yeah, I think it was like on one of the episodes we were talking about.
And if it doesn't have to come out as revenue, at least we got our own voices out.
Yeah, and like if we made money, it would be really cool to like help people or whatever Ed wants to do. This is his baby.
And I think like in honesty, I'm pretty sure they can end up agreeing with it too. It was mainly, or not. I'm not gonna say mainly, but I feel like it was like a chance to like for the boys to hang.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's
we
fun.
can speak our minds on anything.
We are very male dominant when it comes to this podcast. It's not really for women.
Yeah.
But we
That's why I like.
We welcome them.
This is why I like coming in. That's another reason I want to do other people's because, like my co-host is my girlfriend. I love her to death.
That's really cool.
I love her to death. She helps me out. She's down forever. But
hell yeah.
Sometimes I want to like be like bros.
Yeah.
And I don't get to do that.
Yeah.
That often. So when I get to, it's fun.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh,
there's
like,
a lot of people that don't have friends too. So.
Yeah, like whatever. Like your reason to doing it. I'm talking to the people listening.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like whatever reason, I love to do this. Like I love conversation. It's like it's the one thing in my life when I do, I know I'm doing it. Like I'm meant to do.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I've ever done that I'm meant to do it.
Yeah.
And I've done it for 4 years, and I'm not entitled to anything, but I'm like, fuck, I gotta get paid, man.
Yeah.
I want to get paid.
yeah.
Eventually.
I want to get paid.
Yeah, because
And I don't want to do what again, I love landscaping. It's a great job. I have no problem with my boss and the work we do, but fuck that. I'm trying to fucking do this and make money doing it and make a lot of money doing it, actually.
and
Right.
learning
I
a
don't-
thing or
fuck,
two once
shit.
in a while, you know, and
Yeah.
just
Like-
like engaging into
And like
interaction.
we
Yeah.
get to meet new people, like when we have
Yeah.
guests
Because-
It's
and
great.
everything.
Because honestly,
so,
because we can all agree, COVID fucked us socially.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
COVID really put
COVID
us.
was also like one of the biggest like things for podcasting because people were just staying inside listening to
This is
podcasts.
when I grew mine. Because
Yeah.
I was able just to do it because I wasn't able to go to the bar.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, John.
Oh hell yeah!
No,
And yeah, like COVID kind of put us in this little separation, 6 feet apart kind
Yeah.
of shit. And
it,
nobody
it
really,
really
does that kind
scared
of stuff anymore. And
It really scared people to where like didn't want to be around anybody and everything. And
and now
Yeah.
COVID was 4 years ago.
damn.
yeah,
Yeah, isn't that wild?
And
Oh, shit,
And
what is
now
that?
now it's like, what are
What
we
was
even
the point
talking?
of
What are we?
it?
Well,
Yeah.
What was the point of it? Like, why can't we just?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's go right back to it. Let's get right back into
and they made
socializing.
They made it like a
It
lot.
crippled
like,
people's socializing.
Yes.
It
crippled
they were like,
mine.
And I'm
I
sorry.
never stopped. I never stopped.
whenever-
I was there the day the bar closed and the day it opened.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I was there too because I was working. But like it really I feel bad for the kids that grew up or like were going to school at that time and everything. Like the elementary kids. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know they were gonna be fucked mentally or not like mentally or whatever
Yeah.
because or socially.
Socially, yeah.
Because
Both.
they had to be like 6 feet apart and all
Both,
that stuff,
yeah.
you know. And no kid should end up having to be like that, you know.
No.
Like they should be able to be around each other freely. But I don't know.
Social, yeah, that's not right. We're people are not independent creatures. We're meant to be around each other, and that's the only way we can realistically exist.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking about earlier, the farms that have millions of cows on it. That's what feeds everybody, you know, and to think that people are so estranged from one another. Like there's people that come into even my coworkers, for instance, they're real cool to hang out with at work and whatnot, but as soon as I'm like, hey, let's go do something, let's go bowling after work or something, they cut it off. They
Bro.
shut it off. And I'm like, why?
Let's go bowling.
We should go bowling. We should
You
definitely
like to
go
bowl?
bowling.
Yeah, I haven't been bowling in a long
What's
time.
your highest
Yeah.
score for bowling?
I don't fucking know.
And I
usually
You know-
just have one X on the board.
yeah,
I can
just
score-
like
I can
one or two
score
strikes.
300.
Can you curve it?
And
I can curve.
I can curve
And
it.
like
I
my
got my
my best friend's been wanting me to go bowling
I
with
can
her
score
and her
300,
boyfriend
bro.
and everything.
stop it.
I can score 300.
Well, put
My
your
dad
money
was
where
in
your
a
mouth is.
my dad was in a pro bowling game, pro bowling league.
Oh,
when
so
I was-
you were
when I was
bowling all
growing
the
up.
time?
Yeah, my dad has like the whole set.
I
don't.
can see.
I
Where'd
don't
you
have
bowl
the
at?
setup, but
Where would he bowl at?
Global
the
Lanes,
South Plains Lanes?
South
No, the
Plains
other one.
Lanes.
Whitewood's
no
on 50th.
South Plains.
Yeah,
South
South
Plains.
Plains Lanes, the big square building.
Mhm.
Yeah,
blue
South
yeah.
Plains is like
That's
right
where
there
all
off
the
loop
that's
area.
where all
Yeah.
the pros play whenever they go to play.
My dad was a
here in
pro
Lubbock.
bowler back in the day, and when I
I
was,
could
when I was a
see
kid.
Ed being a professional bowler.
Bro, for my birthday, when I got back from my hitch,
yeah,
my parents took me out to go bowling.
we should go do.
That's
we
where
should go
that's where I
do,
got the maggot brain and the funkadelic or the macadelic.
yeah.
Macadelic.
And there's a bar
Mac
in
Miller,
there, too.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a
No.
bar there
Yeah.
too.
For you
Not
sinners.
tonight, brother. We got to go to the bar tonight.
Yeah, we're going to the bar. Yeah,
You
not
can
tonight.
still go
All
bowling.
right, I thought you were going to say tonight.
I mean, there's a bar in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Are y'all
both.
wanting to be social? With
But
other
both.
people?
Woodrow's got the hose, and I just like to look.
That's horrible. We're gonna have an intervention.
I knew you
for
were gonna
Corey.
say
that. I know.
Or, not Corey. Fucking Roy.
Corey,
Corey.
Who's
I don't
Corey?
know. Corey's a buddy of mine that also needs an intervention.
we're going to
God
intervene
is
on
good.
you.
He needs to make-
We're going to intervene on you. How about
Dude,
that?
hey, I need intervention, bro. I need it. Intervene
All right,
on
here it
me.
is, here it
like
is.
anytime somebody tells me, like, "Hey, bro, you need to quit smoking. That's deadly for you." I'm like, "Thank you." Like, I do need. Like,
You need to quit vaping.
keep telling me, keep reminding me until I do it.
Yeah.
Put the vape down.
I do need to. I agree with you.
Hey, get you
I
a
admit.
Zimbabwe, bro.
I admit.
Put yours in. It's
Hey,
made in America.
let's turn the lights down a little bit.
It's made in
Chocolate
America.
light?
Let's turn the lights down. I feel like
There we go. How about
I
that?
feel like that. I feel a lot better. This is dark time.
I don't know, but the lights was fucking with me. I don't
They
know.
were there.
It
'cause
kept
we're-
on getting bright.
Yeah.
What?
He ain't winning if he ain't zinning.
Yeah.
I
Get you
zin.
a
I used to
Zimbabwe.
zin.
I have standards.
I
These
used
are
to
new,
zin.
bro.
Made in America.
I have standards.
I'm so.
Like
I'm.
you.
I'm better than your fucking. Okay, so let me speak about vaping real quick.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, dude, I don't even know what that is either.
He's like, put it down. Just leave. It's fine.
Bothering me. Sorry.
Oh, your Christmas lights. What is that? What the fuck is that? Those are your lights that you used
Yeah.
Oh.
And you broke them or something.
This is when I first.
That was John.
Yeah, they used to have them.
When I first
used to have
started
them over here.
Yeah, he was making it
That
super
was you,
gay.
John Doe.
Bro, when I first started the pod, bro, I just had this on that corner. No, none of those soundproof.
Damn.
Yeah.
I need some
What?
of these
So
in
what's up with the? I've never been a big bar goer. Never. My entire life.
It's the wrong people you've been with.
Huh?
It's the people you've been with. That's the problem.
Yeah, like the people I've been with, they take me to bars.
Yeah, but how does that go?
How does it go at the bar?
Yeah.
The entire goal for everybody at the bar is to just get hammered
Not
for
Texas.
us.
or
Not
pick
for
up
me.
ladies
I
or to watch games.
want to watch
Sometimes.
See, like I want to end up doing it like where we go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or something,
Well,
watch
Texas-
the game or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Texas and Texas Tech are going against each other tonight.
Yeah,
for
that's a big
basketball.
game.
For
we
basketball.
need to go.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know, would you?
no,
No, it's in Austin.
Fuck.
Bro.
I fucking. Sorry. I have hate in my heart for that damn school. Fuck that fucking school.
Texas
Texas?
Tech?
Texas. University of Texas. I
Why?
hate you.
Austin.
I'm a Red Raider, brother.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
Dude,
Dude,
Red
but
Raider.
I was rooting for them.
Oh,
in the
don't
fucking,
you fucking
no.
tell me you like the Longhorns.
You know, okay, so get this.
I got to piss
Rangers-
so bad.
Won the World Series, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me see.
if Texas would have beat
Sounds
Washington,
good, though.
they would have went to the
Does it?
Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's weird to say, but I'm not a Cowboys fan. But if Cowboys would have went to the Super Bowl,
Go Cowboys.
They still could.
Go
though.
no,
Cowboys.
listen though. If Cowboys would win the Super Bowl, right, it would be a big deal for Texas.
Yeah, I'm a statesman too, man.
Like,
Fuck
no, I'm
Fuck
just
that
saying.
school.
Because of the Rangers too. They won the World
Yeah.
I
Series.
know that I already had listed them, but like having those three teams win, you know, like it would have been a big deal for Texas.
It would have, but I hate that damn school.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
what's Texas Tech doing for football?
I don't give a fuck. I'm a Red Raider. Fuck that.
I am
Yeah.
too, but I was rooting for Texas in against Washington.
You're having an argument with John, by the way. Just to let you know.
I love to argue. I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm right.
See?
I don't care what you think, Jonathan. Fuck Texas, first of all, the university. But I get what you're saying.
Dude, did y'all hear that shit about Michigan?
No, shut up. Now,
Have you heard that?
not explain. What happened?
Happened in Michigan?
What?
Win.
Michigan got caught cheating.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
how?
that was like
How?
recently.
Yeah, like 2 months ago. Because of the sign-offs. The
Didn't
sign-ons.
weren't you telling me about that shit?
Yeah. About how they figured out they were paying people for the plans and the plays that the opponent teams were
I
going to
remember.
play.
Yeah, you had told me about that the other day.
So
and
they were
everything.
giving even information to Michigan, and they got caught for it. And now, here's what I didn't tell you: what happened recently. The head coach is resigning once after this game hits.
Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
he's retiring because he got caught.
He's gonna go to the NFL.
Yeah, I thought I had seen an article saying something about the NFL was looking at him.
Of course, because he's gonna leave now. I guess.
But I'm rooting for Michigan now.
Fuck Michigan,
No,
bro! They're not
no.
the cheaters.
No, for Michigan against Washington. Tom Brady came from Michigan.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
I'm
gonna be a
going
good
for
game.
goddamn
It's
Washington.
just good to
No.
not see an SEC team in the fucking championship.
Yeah.
So I'm a root for Michigan on this one over Washington.
Man, I
Oh,
can't.
dude, January 22nd or the 24th, the Rangers Caravan's gonna be here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
I
to that
seen
shit
that
from
shit.
4:30 to 6:30, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming to
You know,
Lubbock.
Josh Jung gonna be in that bitch. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm excited for. I like baseball, so I'm excited for. I go to the Tech games. Those are pretty fun.
I need to go to a
start
Tech
going. I
game.
need to. Start, we were just
I've been wanting to
discussing
go
that.
to a fucking football game for so long now.
Me and my
dude.
co-host Bradley, we went all year. We didn't go to the games. We just went tailgating all year. It's fucking fun.
Dude, I want to go to
It's
one of the
so fun.
basketball games that they have.
Those are fun too, man.
Basketball
you
games
Get a little
is lit,
buzz, watch the
bro.
game. Shit, you know,
the Red Raiders.
they're pretty cheap sometimes. So
Yeah.
You
I
just
heard,
go-
I heard they're like I'm getting into sports little by little, and I'm noticing that basketball's really kind of big for Lubbock, for the
Yeah,
Texas Tech, because they're really good.
They've been on the decline a little bit, but they usually were pretty good.
Yeah.
The past few years.
They're
I
like
still
12
remember when the
right?
riot happened in Lubbock.
Yeah,
I missed out on that.
dude, I was there.
You were?
Yeah.
Fucking A, I missed out on Lubbock history.
Where were you?
I was. Shout out to you. I was being a hoe. Getting with a woman.
Shout out to you. That's funny.
Fucking around.
Wow.
And I missed out. Look at this. See?
Damn it.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
That's because my friend invited me. I didn't go.
And the thing is, I was going to go and everything. I was with my baby mama at the time and everything. And I was going to go and everything, but that's when everything started going like fucking downhill and everything. That car was being flipped and everything. That dude got charged and shit.
Yeah, I forgot
Dude,
about
I was one of the ones throwing the fucking the lime scooters out and shit. I was throwing
they
them
like
in the
burned
pits.
them, right?
Yeah,
They burned them.
They lit them
Yeah.
bitches on fire. I was just piling them up.
And then the day of the finals, all of Broadway and everything was blocked off.
I went there that day.
All
Yeah.
of Broadway
They
was
had like
blocked
a
off.
big ass
It's
semi,
crazy in it.
like a mobile jail unit.
Yeah.
You've seen all of Lubbock's
All
money.
they had said every police officer was working that day. If you were off that day, you were
We should have
working
won that
day.
game, by the way.
Dude,
We
that
should have
was
won that
Yes,
game.
It got stolen.
What was it again? Was it Villanova or whatever?
Virginia.
I thought it was like Villanova.
It was
or
one of
whatever.
those V schools. I think it was
Yeah.
Virginia, though, honestly.
But yeah, we should have. I don't know. But all I can say is I'm proud. Jared Culver went
Hell
to
yeah.
the NBA.
Is he
and
in like the
everything.
G League right now?
He is. Yeah.
He
Was what with the Grizzlies? I think.
Yeah, he got drafted by them.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to get people like that on there too.
Shit. Good luck, man. I think they charge.
They'll charge like a shit ton.
That's
I
why
know,
I haven't
right?
got any tech players because the NIL deals, they charge.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
thank
wonder
God
how
I
much
didn't.
though.
Thank God I didn't stretch.
I think 5Gs.
5
Damn.
Gs to see a
That's what
tech
I-
player.
That's what I heard.
I guarantee you, if like you're like homeboys with them or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, it'll be way different. Like they'll probably charge you maybe like 2, 3 or whatever, or if you're really cool with them, they probably won't.
I remember what real life felt like out there.
Why does it get a little too surreal?
I already forgot where I'm at.
Asked me, he's like, "Are you going to work?" I was like, "I don't know.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
like I don't know, bro. Like I want to go to a tech game, not just like a football game or whatever, or like whatever I can get tickets on. I just can't sit through fucking baseball. I can't.
It's fun when you go live. Come on.
It is
It's
kind
a-
of
it's
fun.
fun
I'm not
when
gonna
you're
lie.
there.
Baseball is that one sport. Baseball is that one sport where it's just a blast. I haven't been to like
Get drunk.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
not me.
Dude, I used to have friends that I used to surround myself in, and I used to think this was a good thing. And it was, my old friends used to not like getting drunk at concerts because if they get drunk, they can't remember the whole thing.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, and so like, I never really thought much of it. And I was like, bro, if I get fucked up, I'm gonna remember it a whole lot more.
Because you're an alcoholic. Ed.
I went to Metallica in August, and they did 2 shows. So the first one I didn't drink because of
Yeah.
that reason, and the second one I got drunk. I was like,
And
fuck
which
it,
one do you remember more?
Man,
I honestly remember both. Fuck it.
they're like.
Unless I'm blacked out, I don't remember.
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like when you guys get drunk, everything's just cool, calm, collected. When I get drunk, I'm like naked in the middle of the street, pissing.
Okay, that's different. That's blacked out. Bro.
I wasn't even blacked out drunk. I completely knew what I was
went
doing.
streaking
where I
one
was.
time. My graduation.
I think.
Graduation night. Went streaking because I was drinking tequila. I told y'all clothes fall off. Yeah,
And your wiener was just
everything was
in
off.
some weird woman.
You sick slut.
I was streaking.
by yourself.
Yes.
That's not streaking then. That's just being butt ass naked by yourself.
Yeah, I was running. They were chasing after me, but yeah, I was streaking.
God bless you. You're an insane man.
The intervention is still on for all of us,
I don't need one.
but for John in particular because
John needs one.
I just dropped my whole pants and was just like, peeing in the middle of the street. Just like, yeah.
That's his intervention.
But you are running around butt ass naked
willingly.
But he doesn't do it anymore though. So he's gotten better.
Yeah.
Not anymore. So like it was a schedule.
It was when I was heavily drinking.
That was the
Bro,
dark...
I don't know what type of drinking y'all got into, but I got patriotic whenever I blacked out.
I'm trying to fuck.
You're like, Texas.
I'm with you. I try to fuck.
Yeah, like when I get drunk, I try to fuck.
I'm just.
Oh, dude,
see
I'm
that
my brain
that's-
surpassed the whole fucking thing. It's
I don't
like
even
depression.
I'm like, I'm not. That's not my primary concern. My primary concern is to either drink more, or to like just have as much fun as possible.
I could show you
Yeah,
how to have
the
fun.
fun is
and
the
have
fucking-
beers.
Having sex is fantastic, but it's like, dude, let me go climb this big ass thing over here and see what happens.
I'd rather have sex.
But that's like that takes like what, an hour, 2 hours max.
10 minutes, baby.
No, it
And
depends
then-
on
and then what, a nap?
how gone I am.
A pussy only lasts 12 hours.
What if you like? Have you never drank so? Because I used to do cocaine, and when I did cocaine and I was drinking, and whenever you're doing cocaine, you can drink way more than anything
I
that
know.
you've ever imagined. So I pissed myself in bed next to my buddy because he was drunk, and we didn't have any. We were just at this girl's house, this girl's trailer. And I bought I was working in the oil field at the time. I bought like 5 30-packs. I had mad money. And I had like 200. I had 2 8-balls. And then other people had 8-balls. And we were just getting super high and super drunk and listening to music. And like all the beer was gone at the end of the night. And I passed out finally. And pissed myself to the maximum. To this day, they think it was sweat, and I was like, "No, I pissed to bed." There's no way that I sweat that much, and no way that it smelled that horrible.
Oof.
Not like I even got drunk at my my baby shower and everything.
Yeah.
And I had work at like 6, 7 in the morning or whatever.
But you've never partied like you were in Vegas and you had mad money, have you?
No.
Okay then.
But
I got fucked up in Vegas last year, but not like that.
But I was
Okay,
just drinking
see.
all the way until like 4 in the morning and everything. But
Yeah, see,
like at the
that's-
baby shower and everything, I didn't eat that day, so we already did 2 30-packs of Ultra, and then
Ultra.
I won a
I know,
bottle
right?
of Crown.
Good beer.
I like Ultra, but it's like that's not getting you tore up.
That's what I'm drinking
I won a
tonight.
bottle of Crown.
We have
for
Bud
one-
Light Platinum.
Platinum's good.
Oh my god,
I
platinum
threw up on
fucks
that
you
shit.
up,
Dude,
bro.
we had
Platinum was good.
We had Platinum, and then I had
Ugh.
I had Bud Light, admittedly, and then I had freaking Budweiser,
Yeah.
and I was
finally,
drinking that
good taste.
Platinum.
This guy.
He wants to take care of you.
I'm trying to pray over you, bro. God damn.
Yeah, good tasting beer.
We need to go eat at some point. He's the only one out of here that's eaten.
I ate
I've eaten.
breakfast.
I ate earlier.
I haven't eaten anything.
I had pancakes, eggs, and
Ed
bacon this
doesn't.
morning.
Ed
One
can
of
just
your-
drink
so let's
alcohol and
make
not
it-
eat.
No, I could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just that.
cooked it.
I'm just far down the road of an alcoholic that I can drink all day without having a
Fuck
single.
yeah.
Well, I was
I
sick
love
of
not
home.
eating. Sorry, Pastor.
You love.
I
not
love
eating?
when I drink all day and don't eat. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's the
Don't
best feeling.
apologize to me. I
Sorry.
don't care what
Sorry,
you do with your
Father.
life. Yeah, I'm not your father.
Sorry, Father.
I'm not your daddy.
For I have sinned.
I mean, that's on
I'm
you,
sorry,
man. Your
Dad.
sins-
I've been a bad boy.
Sorry.
Hey, don't apologize to me.
Peyton.
I can't save your life.
What's your last name, Peyton?
Lockridge.
Sorry.
I
Pastor
can't.
Lockridge.
I can't. Your boy over here in the corner of the couch can't save you. I can't save you.
You're absolutely
Don't
right.
apologize to me.
You're absolutely right.
I can't save you. There is no saving going on over here. Like
You know what's
you're-
going to save us, though? Michelob's at Woodrow. That's what's going to
That's
save
not going to
us.
save you
Tonight.
at all. I
Save
can
us.
warn you and tell you what's not going
And
to
the
save you.
beautiful women serving us. Ain't
And-
that right, John?
Damn right.
And John,
Damn right.
how many times do you think John will get shot down tonight?
I
That's
don't
what
even.
wanna
I just
know.
want to see an attempt. I don't
I'll-
even care how many
I'll
times.
make-
Dude, you know what? You know what, John? I will buy you. Let's see. How many beers do you think I should buy him if he can get a number?
4.
I'll buy you 4 beers if you can get a number. One number.
I want to see
One.
how much dignity you don't have.
Yeah.
How much what?
How much dignity you don't have.
Oh,
Like
shit.
zero
Oh
dignity.
shit, I got deep. Hold on. That's between y'all.
Because listen, that's what it takes. Like I was at that point where I had zero dignity and I was just like, whatever.
See,
I'll
the
talk
worst
to
thing
whatever.
The worst thing a girl can say is no.
That's fine. That's
There we
fine.
go.
But I'm saying
So
Get one
we
number.
have no fear
I
of
didn't
rejection.
say how many rejections. I said get one number.
No, I
Let's
guarantee
see
you
it.
he's gonna get a number. So that's 4 beers that you've already bought.
Yeah, but how many rejections?
I'll
is it gonna
double
take?
down.
It's the
Bro.
funniest part. The funny part is
Damn, you
how
don't
many
even have to pay
rejections.
for beers.
Huh?
Bro,
You
I
said
don't.
You're doubling down.
I'll double down.
Bro,
Oh.
Because John's getting a number from someone.
Yeah.
Even if it's a fake number, that's a
believe it.
number.
It could be a Pizza Hut number, but either way, it's still a
no
number.
matter what.
It's still a number.
But I bet it's gonna be a real number. It
Okay.
depends on the women too that are there.
But you have
Because
to
I've
call that
been-
number like while you're at it. You have to call a
I-
number and like if
No,
it
no,
rings,
no.
it's
Just
good.
text it.
Text it.
Text the number.
All right.
Because I've gotten numbers where it's like 4 rejections, 1 number that's bad, and then like 2 more rejections, and then a good number, and then but that's at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like the dog, and then you go home with her, and then you do what you shouldn't do.
So I'm saying, John.
Ain't that right, John?
But I don't have
Down
what
and
it takes.
dirty. Get down on it.
I don't have what it takes to stay there that long.
Lick her butthole.
Man, I was licking butthole before it was cool. I just want everybody to know. I just want everybody to
I
know.
remember the first time I did it. I was surprised.
Of yourself?
I just, yeah. It
You're
had a little,
like,
it had a little wang to it. I was like, oh, that's asshole. All right, that's asshole.
What did she? How was the reaction?
Well, this bitch. Oh, sorry, god damn it. This woman was a freak, and she wanted. I never did shit. She
asked you?
She was like putting me on game when I was like 20.
that bitch was a hoe.
I didn't mean to call her that, but yeah, she was.
Oh man.
Do you know her name?
Yeah, we ended up having a long relationship of asshole licking.
She's still in the. Is she still there?
Nah, we're
John,
done now.
do you get it?
Oh.
Oh no, never
Yeah, I don't know about that.
mind. John's crazy, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm lost.
I'm lost too. What the fuck?
John just needs to find himself
No.
into
A
in the
freak.
church.
She needs
in
to-
the church.
You need
That's
a
where
good
John
Christian
needs to
woman.
find him.
We'll
Yeah,
find
you
you a
need a
good
Christian
We'll
woman,
find you a
bro.
good
Those are
Christian.
some freaky women.
What I'm telling
They
you,
are.
what I'm telling you
Yeah.
is John needs to become a Christian first, and then find another Christian woman and get
I think-
married.
I think me and him.
You'll
Hey,
be-
can me and him
you'll
baptize
be-
you?
Huh?
Can me and him baptize you?
I'm already baptizing.
But let us do it again.
Hey, you can get baptized more than once.
Yeah.
I don't. You're Catholic, right? That's weird that you don't know that.
No, we only get baptized once.
Yeah.
You can get baptized more than once. What are you talking about?
Get baptized
Everybody backslides. If you backslide,
Backslides?
if you backslide,
No, that's
If you-
that's where
if
communion
you-
comes in.
Huh?
That's where confession comes in.
no. See, that's not a thing. You confess to God. You should be confessing all the time. But if you just need to recommit yourself, like if you've noticed you haven't been committed, and you need to go get recommit.
This is why wars have been started.
But baptism.
These
is
things
a-
right here.
I know
brother.
these conversations
Hey
started
man,
wars.
women.
It's crazy.
So women have started wars. Religion.
Women are the issue.
Women are the only reasons why
Because
wars
Because that
started.
motherfucker wanted to divorce his wife.
Somewhere along your life, you lost respect for women, and I get it because my life
At
growing
a
up,
very young age.
I lost
okay?
respect for women too. Obviously,
Did a
So-
woman take your virginity? Is that what happened?
So what happened
I was
was
raped by a woman.
my first official
I've
girlfriend.
been
I was
assaulted
with
by
her
one.
for a
I've been
whole
assaulted.
year, and she took my virginity.
Ugh.
She cheated on me.
Oh, so you were right. She did take his virginity.
So
You're cheating. She was the
She
first woman.
cheated.
to ever
Scorned
cheat
your
on you?
ass.
She cheated.
She stole his virginity.
And didn't love you.
Him stealing her virginity.
Dang, she treated you like a woman.
Yeah,
she,
you got
and then
womanized.
ever since then, I've been treating the females like shit.
But
That's
how long
bad.
has
Because
that
she,
been?
how old
Okay,
was
so
this girl? Was
that's
she older
very-
than you?
Huh?
Was she older than you?
No,
How long has this been?
this was 8th and 9th grade year.
So why are you still worried about it?
That's
Huh?
super telling.
It fucked you up, man.
It fucked me up. That was my first official girlfriend.
That's telling about why your attitude is. Obviously, you just explained it to me, and
Yeah.
you need to get over that.
That's
man.
the root. That's
You gotta
that's where it
forgive-
started.
You got to forgive that woman and then forgive yourself.
Yeah, hit her up. Be like, hey, I'm sorry
Like,
that you
because-
cheated on me.
I see
because-
her every holiday.
Oh, you should make love to her.
She dates my brother-in-law's nephew.
Oh, y'all cool?
So you make love to her every once in a while.
No,
You hit her up.
Oh,
Huh?
Hit her up a little drunk sometimes?
No. No.
You make horrible mistakes.
Have you ever had sex with a woman that was married?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, you have, motherfucker!
I think everybody here has probably.
Roy. I have a really good friend of mine. I'm not gonna say a name. Me and him still talk sometimes. This motherfucker was the homewrecker to my best friend's relationship. I met him a year after that incident happened.
And became good friends with him.
Did you know what was going on?
Okay, so what happened was, so me and her, I hit her up or whatever, because I was working with her sister at McDonald's and everything. And I was like, put me on with your sister or whatever. And she was like, here, add her Snapchat. You just do all the talking. So I did. So I messaged her and everything. Her and her mom were drinking outside, sitting on the porch. So I went over there, brought some beer over and everything. We were just drinking, talking, and chopping it up. She was sitting on the porch. I was sitting on the last step of the porch, you know. And because I knew she was in a relationship or whatever, but she had told me that they were broken up. They were just living together. So what happened was I was like, fuck it, y'all not living together. Okay, cool. You know, I already been there with my baby mama and all that stuff. So I was like, fuck it. You know, let's continue on with this or whatever. Dude, like after that, we were hanging out like every day, every weekend and all that stuff. She was even spending the night with me and everything. We even had pregnancy scares and all that stuff. Like, yeah.
Oh, big surprise from the guy that doesn't pull out. Big surprise.
Yeah.
I'm so
I know, right?
surprised.
I know, right?
The whole time she's
shocked.
married?
Huh?
And the whole time she's married?
Not married, but like in a
Pretty much, basically.
Yeah, serious relationship and everything.
They were together for like 5 years, bro.
Chingo.
Yeah, and like
He ruined it.
she was always coming over, spending the night and everything. Her cousins were even in it too.
Homewrecker.
They would end up coming over, drinking. I would end up going to Halloween parties with them and all this stuff, like doing all this shit.
While he's there.
Yeah, or at work, or going out to the bars with his friends and shit.
Motherfucker's nasty. And I was his friend that was hanging out at the bars. I didn't know John at the time.
Jesus.
And one day, like, she just called me and everything. Like, she was drunk. I guess they got into it or whatever. I went to go scoop her up. Well, he's following me and shit. I turned. I didn't see the sign that said dead end, so I turned and everything. It was a cul-de-sac or whatever. I was like, fuck. So the way I parked and he parked or whatever, and she rose up from the seat, and she was like, drive or whatever. So I did, and he didn't follow or whatever. She spent the night. I dropped her off the next morning, and yeah, like, and then later on down the road, he messaged me on Facebook
Because I told him.
yeah.
I finally told him like a year after that all that incident happened. Because
Because
I knew the whole time, and I just couldn't bear myself
Golly, man.
to fucking
Damn.
tell him.
'Cause one day
And
at work,
we were sitting on a porch swing, bro. I'll tell you how it happened. It was late at night, and we were at my buddy's house. It wasn't his house, but it was my buddy's house. And we were sitting on a porch swing out in the middle of fucking nowhere, across the alley from a railroad. And so we were just sitting on the back porch, and we were drinking. And I was like, bro, I got something to tell you, dude. I can't hold it anymore. I can't hold this weight anymore. And I told him everything, bro. And that night, that's when he texted you.
yeah, and I told him everything. I didn't hold back.
Oh,
He didn't hold
fuck.
anything back. He didn't hold anything back because him and the other guy sent me the same exact fucking screenshots. And so I was like, okay, so he's not lying, neither is he. So it's the same exact shit. So
Yeah, I didn't hold back or anything
Yeah.
at all.
he told him everything.
Great.
I didn't care if it was going to hurt him or not. I told him the truth.
Because if you think about it, John didn't do anything wrong. It was the chick's fault.
Yeah,
I
of
even
course.
told him in the messages, I was like, I didn't have to be sneaky.
God damn.
He wasn't like there. He wasn't there ever.
They were living together.
Dang. So he just
And he snuck in and swooped her.
Bro, I even went over there and they were having like a little get together or whatever, her and her friends or whatever. I barbecued over there for them.
Wow.
He tried my food.
Wow.
And I shook his
He
hand
should
and
have
everything.
killed you.
Wow.
So,
He should have killed you.
Shit's nuts, bro.
like,
So I don't.
It throws you up, doesn't it?
Why?
Okay, look, she said that she was single, right? I've been in the same situation living with my ex.
Yeah.
You know, and so I was like, okay, cool. You know, I understand.
Right.
I understand that.
Right.
So me and her just started chopping it up and everything. And later down the road, I found out she was really in a relationship with him. And I was like, oh, okay.
Golly.
So I cut her off and everything.
That was her fault, though. At the end of the day, that was her fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
why
like,
I even told him. I was like,
he's a good guy.
I was like, I didn't have to be sneaky.
Bro, that's like one of those things where it's
it's very touchy.
That's tough.
It's
That's
tough.
Yeah, dude. If that was me, I'd have killed you.
I wouldn't
shot
have
I don't know.
And like, I literally went up to him. Hey, my name's John. How you doing?
I've been
Shook his
banging.
hand.
You're a fucker.
That shit's nuts,
You're a
bro.
fucker.
That shit's nuts.
You have no soul.
I've been banging your lady since before
Like,
you could,
I looked at him dead in the eye and everything. We cooked and everything in the backyard and all that stuff.
That alone right there would have done me. If I'd have thought about that, I'm like, nope.
I gotta fight this guy.
This stupid motherfucker. He's dead.
And like, and the thing is, I live down the street from him.
Oh, even worse. I would run you over in my car. Fuck, dude.
Just sitting there, just like seething at the steering wheel, just like I'm waiting.
And like, the thing is, like, she would always turn off her location when she was with me.
Oh, yeah. He's stupid too, though. If he didn't figure this shit out.
I don't know. I don't know how. And I kept on telling her, asking her. I was like, "Are you sure you're not in a relationship with this dude or whatever?" She was like, he lives in the other room, his game room or whatever." I was like, "Okay, you know that." Understand
This podcast is gonna have to be done in parts.
No, it's gonna be no.
Part
What are we
one,
at,
part
brother?
two, and part three.
What are we at?
They're getting
I'm
uploaded
about to
back
have
to
to like tap out.
We've
Yeah,
got
my back hurts.
It's great. It's great. It's because all that booze you've been drinking. Hey, it's gonna hit you eventually.
Not
bro.
even.
No, it's because I worked out this morning. All right.
No. Oh, and your back hurts.
Well, I've been moving. I have a weak back.
Sit up straight. Oh no.
Pastor, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
Father.
That's right. Get it right.
But yeah, like,
No, there's no but yeah.
Yeah, you got,
He always says that.
we're done. This podcast is over.
Oh,
Thank
God,
everybody
man.
for
This is a
showing
long-ass
up.
Hey, please,
podcast.
hey, please subscribe
We've
to
got-
my
we're-
YouTube
yeah.
so I can
Yeah,
beat
well-
these guys.
Yeah, let's end off with John's bullshittery.
Yeah.
And this is Roy. Roy is a fucking badass
Big-
dude.
big
Rattlesnake
Big
Roy.
Roy.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Oh yes.
Snake Pit Pod. on everything else.
Film.
Lords of Film.
Lords of Film.
Lords of Film.
Lawn Chair Sports Podcast, the Snake Pit Rattlesnake Roy. Please check it out. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm subscribed.
Thank you.
At the end of
I'm
the day,
subscribed.
we're all just pimp chimping, baby.
Oh,
Pimp
yes.
chimping.
God
We
damn.
pimp chimped all the way on